brand new banger.
It's Knucklehead Comics Tuesday. It's fucking Tuesday. We got Lay in the building. We got Cap in the building. Cabs can't make it tonight, but he's here in spirit. On Lay.
My man, just chilling, brother, chilling.
What's up, Cap? How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Is that and the father goes shamefully? That's my son. And the other guy goes shamefully. Orion goes, that's my father. Choose fear and hate to run your life. Something you can't do. That was wrong with me from the beginning. I was doing it that way. I was gonna go down that path. I worried.
You thought it was Grayson?
Sorry, got hurt. It's like not him. Not him.
Crack his brain for somebody, anybody that can help, and remembers. Freeze.
The media.
Randall Savage.
Randall Savage. With his knowledge and all other shit and his capacity to learn.
Absolutely.
This is the only vegan I'll ever eat is grilled chicken wings, because that's like vegan to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the chicken wings are supposed to be fried, but you grill the chicken wings, you put it in some sauce, and give it some blue cheese.
Is vegan.
That's vegan. Like regular moo cow fuck milk. Put it in some Honey Nut Cheerios. Vegan, because Honey Nut Cheerios is good for your heart. You know what I'm saying? And I steal the question from Cabs.
I got it right.
I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal.
You're too late.
Wow.
I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like, yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right, and I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit. That's right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
What's going on, everybody? It's fucking Tuesday night, and you know what that means. It's fucking Knucklehead Comics in the fucking building. We got Cap assemble. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. All that energy you needed today, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, as always, I'm your boy Toe Tags in the building. Tonight, we are talking about the team ups. Well, you know, I can hear myself through your mic. You gotta turn on the software or something so that way it removes the background sound. But yeah, we're talking about team ups. And not just Marvel team ups, but DC team ups too. All of them. The X-Men, the Avengers, the Justice League of America, Justice League Society, the Midnight Suns, Fantastic Four, all that shit. Because it's Thanksgiving, it's about family, and we out here, and we can't do a Fast and the Furious fucking show tonight because Cap ain't seen Fast and the Furious since Fast and Furious 3. So, you know what I'm saying? Tokyo Drift. So, we out here. What's going on, normal guy? The first to like and subscribe. I see you. Always on time. I dig it, man. I dig it. You get one of those. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we out here, man. We out here.
That is, I don't know how to.
No, wait.
I don't know how to
hear that?
I don't know how to mess with these settings, but it is picking up your shit when it wasn't before.
Oh, damn. That shit done changed.
So what you saying?
That everything done changed. I mean, yo, I don't understand. Yo, we lost power today. We had to have lost power. Because my computer reset it on me, and every setting I got is different.
No,
Definitely
dude,
fucking lost power.
I was home all day. We didn't lose power.
Well, my computer did because that shit fucking every setting was different. It's pissing me off right now. I can't with this shit. Fuck it, we ain't getting no sounds tonight. You get that. But yeah. So it's me and Cap right now. Cabs might be running late. You know, you got a question for today or a subtopic?
Not so much a question because it's better when most of the group is here for the questions. But I do
Yeah.
have a little bit of a topic. Fandom and Variety did a study of about 5,000 people,
Okay.
ranging from like diehards to casual fans. And the basis of the study was that pretty much fucking more fatigue. Everybody's fucking fatigued right now, and saying that there's too much shit coming out and none of it's good, and nobody's happy right now.
Shit, and I'm over here can't wait until the fucking next fucking thing. Like I'm over here like when the fuck is Ant-Man? And that's what is that in March or February or what?
February.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Ant-Man. I know they have the Christmas special coming out with Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's gonna be for people who like comedy.
Let's hope. Or somebody who likes something good, because I know Chris Pratt can do comedy, but let's hope that shit is fucking good. Because I don't think there's a Marvel fatigue. I think just people are just their expectations are as if they're writing the fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, if I could watch wrestling for 30 fucking years and watch Raw every goddamn week, then I can watch a fucking Marvel movie every 4 months. You know what I'm saying? It's not that difficult.
Yeah, but I'm on the other side. I am getting a little fatigued because from my viewpoint, it just cranking it out, and as we've discussed, the last few have been slipping in quality, and I don't count Wakanda Forever because that wasn't a movie. That was a cathartic experience and dealing with grief and the passing of love. Like that had an extra layer that wouldn't have been there had Chadwick not passed.
That's true, but besides She-Hulk, what's some stuff that was bad? Because Moon Knight was good. Fucking but what show was before Moon Knight? Miss Marvel was good.
Yeah, but the last couple of movies.
We got the special guest in the building. Speaking of Moon Knight, my man in the building. My man said,
FBI, open up!
"What's going on, Lay?
Who we getting? Is this Mark? Is this Steve?
Yeah. This is actually no, it's Jake. So
Shit.
It's about business. Business.
That's right.
Yeah, by the way, Super X hoodie. It's comfortable as hell and has these things if you work out. So
Nice.
Money. Really comfortable too. Not a hottie. But always.
Nice.
Hearts always bleeds, huh? For Grayson.
Absolutely. I mean, I would show you the pants, but the bulge is right next to the side. That's no good.
Yeah, we can't show guns on the show.
Yeah, what's Caps?
He said he was gonna be late today.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm sorry, what were you guys are? I mean to cut you guys off.
No, it's all good.
Before we get into it, Cab said, "Fuck it. If Show can pull some bullshit, he's gonna do the same."
Word.
I mean, Show doesn't even have like permission to say so. He just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What we were talking about is we were getting into there was this Variety and Fandom did a study / survey about 5,000 people, and the results basically are that the fandom seems to be getting fatigued right now with all the shit Marvel's putting out.
I mean, look. The way I see it is, it depends on the content because you don't have to watch everything. We will. Some of us will. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. I've been reading comic books for years, and I've been waiting to see this thing on screen. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm like, I've wanted to see Moon Knight, Captain America, and Winter Soldier, all these people on screen forever. I wanted to see She-Hulk, but apparently I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But all the other stuff, you know, there's certain things like I honestly wish that Black Widow movie would have got done in phase 1 with everybody else's stuff, or at least phase 2. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Captain Marvel got one before her irks me to this day. You know what I mean? But it's funny because if you did that, you could have done her sister sooner. You know what I mean? And then Thunderbolts could come out soon, but whatever. I digress. You know what I mean? But I get it. It's a lot coming at once. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot of information, a lot of TV series, movies, and all this shit. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking of skipping Multiverse of Madness when I first heard that shit was trash. You know, I was like, you know what? I like Doctor Strange, the comic book actor, and I like the actor because when he was in Sherlock Holmes, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. And then when I saw it, I was like, I regret it. You know, besides seeing Xavier and, you know, besides seeing Charles Xavier and Mom Jeans destroying everybody. Other than that, it was
yeah. I tell you right now, if it wasn't for this podcast, I would not have fucking seen Thor: Love and Thunder.
I'm not gonna lie. That's the watch. I'm just happy Gore was it, but then it's Christian Bale, so that's unfair. That's like he's good in everything he's in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe even Newsies. You know, I legit like that movie. I care what anybody tells me.
What movie is this?
Newsies, based off the Broadway play. It's literally about like the 1930s. The little kids and the people. Extra. Read all about it.
Okay.
Yeah, the paper was yeah.
It's like one of Christian Bale's like first or second roles.
Oh. Yeah, it was like he did one when he was younger. Then he did that one when he was like a teenager. You know what I mean? But I definitely there's a song in there called "King of New York." I literally have it. I remember somebody listening to it. They were like, "I could not see that song, man." It doesn't. If you ever hear it, you go, "That don't make no damn sense." It's a great song. I enjoy it. And the kid from Nukkle House was there. His best friend, Vinny.
Okay.
Yeah. So a bunch of guys that go be big stars and they go off.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check that shit out then. All right.
It's on. It should be on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Yeah, I always forget that it's a Disney movie. Yeah.
Shit, but I was saying that I'm not fatigued with Marvel. You know, because the TV shows besides She-Hulk was good. You know, you had Hawkeye, Miss Marvel. You know, Moon Knight. All those TV shows are fucking good. Even I was about to say the one that we're watching now, Endo, but that's not Marvel. But you know what I'm saying? Like the werewolf. Yeah, it might as well be. Yeah,
might as well.
The Werewolf by Night. You know that shit was that shit was good. I'm excited for the Christmas.
Yeah, me too. Once I saw Kevin Bacon, you're selling me on that every day. Mm-hmm. Kevin Bacon,
you know,
I mean, you know,
word.
If you guys get a chance, see his show on Showtime, City Hall, I believe.
Yeah,
that was the name of it, but it's a real show. He plays a dirtbag, which is weird. But then you watch Hollow Man, you go, "Oh, that's right."
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't clean up for the holidays. It's a new job.
Word. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, the movies were, you know, some things left to be desired, but I like the fact that they're coming out with some shit like, you know, if you stop going in there thinking that every fucking Marvel movie is gonna be a blockbuster, you know, they're watchable. Like the Spider-Man movie, it was good for, you know, it being a Marvel movie. It had to build up like if it was a fucking Avengers level movie. and it wasn't. And then the Multiverse of Madness had to build up like it was a movie that actually had some substance. It wasn't, but if you take those expectations out, then
No,
it's a
you said that you framed it perfectly there. You know what I mean? It's like they switched the madness in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Word. Yeah, I mean,
give me a bunch of people that I'm like, oh shit, that person's there. You know?
Yep. Something.
That's where I come in.
I just wanted to see. I don't know what they reshot, but I didn't see a lot of that was needed to do shoots.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what was reshot, but it looked like. Don't tell me you reshot Reed Richards. Like wasted time.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
If that's what you went for, it's another version of Captain America or Tony Stark or something. I'm like, this is what you did. And probably the most bootleg Illuminati ever. No offense to that crew. I'm like,
Yeah.
Not even a version of Namor. Not even a version. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, Professor Xavier was there. And Reed Richards. That's it.
And yeah, and apparently none of their powers mean shit.
No. Not the mom genes. No.
Yo, she could literally rewrite reality.
Yeah.
Of course it doesn't mean shit.
No, I get it, but like, damn, Charles Xavier is the strongest telepath, and
so you're
she
telling
fucking
me that the original Illuminati wouldn't have done shit against her.
So here's the thing. What I'm telling you is that if Wanda Maximoff goes off, she whispers, "No more mutants," and mutants disappear.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is her potential is she doesn't even need to be in the fight. But you have to dumb it down because, like I said, she could rewrite reality. In the middle of her getting her ass kicked, she could be like, "Nope, change this all out.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
not here. You're a duck now." Like
with the intelligence you have between the guys, because remember, as you guys stated beautifully last episode, by the way, great episodes, fellas. I'm watching them. I'm going to work and leaving work. You know what I mean? And but when you have somebody like Black Panther, who's a strategist, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense, you know what I mean? Like he is both a strategist and one of the most intelligent people. I figure between him and Reed Richards, somebody has to have a plan to Tony Stark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, because remember he came up with a case by the mutant powers, who says that doesn't happen with Wanda. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. You, for the movie's sake, like Namor was chucking all kinds of. I love that part about the movie, that he was chucking all kinds of. You know what I mean? I was like, see, he didn't need the rest of y'all. He came through and said, "I'm doing this. I hate the wings. Hate them." I swear to God, it was annoying thing about those things, but he kind of looked like he was skating in the air instead of flying. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
And he was bobbing and weaving pretty
cool.
Yep.
It looked like he was like a running back, like he was just juking and shit.
It's funny. I was trying to tell somebody at work what it looked like, and they were like, so like he was running the ball, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I when you guys just go off on a tangent. You guys are talking about his origin. I didn't like the fact that the vibranium was the thing that turned blue. Whatever it is, I was like, I would prefer something else. I like the fact where they were at. You know, the modern culture and everything. I love that. You know, he came out and I saw him and I was like, that's disrespectful. We just snuck into Wakanda to your defenses. I can roll up in here. But yeah, for some reason, something about that bugged me, and it still bugs me. You know what I mean?
Well, if you look at it through the context of the movie, when they're oxygen deprived outside of the water, that's when they're really blue.
Don't get me wrong. I thought that was really ingenious. You know what I mean? When you get down there, they're normal. You know what I mean? And I love the fact that down there, it didn't look like the Aquaman thing, like people actually in the water. That was the beautiful thing about it.
Yep.
Did anybody else have this thought? When we were seeing all those scenes and everybody underwater, I had this thought, I was like, how long were they under there?
Yeah,
'Cause we're doing shots and like they couldn't have been under there for like maybe a minute.
nah, because there were people like it legitimately looked like this was like a farmer's market down there. People were just like, "Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing?" But you know what I mean. You guys saw the training that the girl had to do.
Yeah.
Those scenes. I can imagine the rest. You know what I mean? Like the dude that played the Tuma had to do a shitload because he was always in the water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just thought I wish it could have been another metal or something, introduce a new metal. Because I feel at this point the vibranium thing is getting, you just doing vibranium. So none of these geniuses come up with a metal or formula.
But the thing is, I think this is going to lead to, this is probably what's going to lead to, all right, we're looking for, we now know that vibranium can be found in the ocean. And as they look for it in other places, that can lead into adamantium and all the other shit that's around in the Marvel universe. Just the hunt of that can unearth other things.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I get it. You know what I mean? I feel like this would probably be the best thing to introduce a new metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, look, my spirit is a different metal. And usually it's only vibranium that can cut vibranium. He's like, well, something different. Like, I always forget the alien metal that's in Marvel. You know what I mean? I just forget the name of it. But I think Odin's sword is made of it, or something like that. It's an alien metal, but I always forget the name of it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying this. That's my one thing about the movie.
No, it would have been dope if one of them got away when they were getting attacked in the ocean and they had a piece of the metal, and the people were like, "Wait, this isn't vibranium."
Exactly.
And it's like adamantium or some shit. And it's like Namor's like, I don't give a shit about your metal. They're coming down the fucking ocean and they might find us.
It's funny. The funny thing is, I was telling my lady this week. Black Panthers had the two most reasonable villains. You know what I mean? Like their reasons are very logical.
Yeah.
I didn't like Michael B. Drake, not at all. But his reasoning was perfect. I mean, I get it. And now Namor is even better than the other dudes. Like, yo, listen, man, they gonna find us. They don't want this noise. They don't want none of these noise. There's war on. They don't want none of these noise. You know what I mean? Just do us a favor. Find her. Get rid of her. I get it. Yo, no, like you. I was like, I like Riri, but I understand if you works. I get it. Yo, I'm with you. Yo, it's you over billions of people I have down there. You got to help. You know
For real, yeah.
Yeah, I think I just thought it was honestly, I got choked up a couple of times, and I was like, the silence did a lot. The silence did a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No music. It was just the moments. I was just like, I don't do this to me, man.
You know what?
Don't do this.
Word. You know what the crazy shit is though? Like a lot of people like, yo, it wasn't as good as one. And y'all already know how I got jaded with one. But I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like if just thinking about it, like I have to rewatch one, but just thinking about it, like scene for scene, even though this one is a sequel and Chadwick died, so it's like a stronger, it's like a more gravity to it. But it's one like take the Chadwick died out. You have two minority tribes invading one another to protect themselves from the evil white man, the colonizer. This is like this is more into our heritage than part one. And the part one was basically y'all could have did something during slavery, but you decided not to.
Absolutely.
You know,
I'm with you.
It's the same shit that Namor's doing. Like the guy who ran Wakanda before T'Challa said, no one finds us or we kill them. Namor saying, no one finds us or we kill them.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it.
It's the same shit.
I felt this story was way more compelling. Like I told Cabs this. I felt like this one was more compelling than the first one. Like story-wise, I felt this one was better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's an antagonist in the middle that has absolutely no authority or power, and it's the United States. They they literally cannot fuck with your side, and they don't even know the second side. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want some of this? You do not.
Word.
You know what I mean? And I was Cap point was great when what Cap said was like it shows depicts the U.S. for what it is and what it's been for years that nobody wants to point out.
Yep.
Like, you're trying to dip your toe everywhere. You know, some places like, hey, I cut your leg off, bro. Like when they came in with the mask and she did the whole thing, and then the mercenaries came in. By the way, me and my lady hype. Once we heard the music and we saw the girl turn around, take the wig off, we're like, oh, it's on.
Yeah.
You have no idea what you did, sir. You have no idea what you did. Then also they came in, they kneeled. She was on some. Anybody wants it. Your mom's back there. Come get some.
Yep.
Do not do that again. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah.
saw how quickly they were blaming Wakanda when English people came through.
Yeah.
Wakanda, they was blue. Wakanda's ain't blue.
Yeah, they black.
So, yeah, I didn't get to the review of the movie, but I'm telling you, I feel confident for whatever they're going for. The whole Black Panther thing, not confident about the whole MCU as a whole. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shady shit still going on. You know what I'm
saying? I hear you. Fucking
well, to the point, they fired Bob Chapek and brought back Bob Iger.
Yeah,
to run Marvel Studio, not Marvel, but Disney as a whole.
And apparently the stocks went up 9%.
Well, could you put the dude who was overseeing the most profitable fucking time in Disney history?
Absolutely. The same thing happened with the Warner Brothers thing when they said they were going to fix the whole DCU thing. Their stock went up, I think, 7% because they were like, "Oh, we have a plan we're going to come out with pretty soon for like the next 10 years, I believe." That's what they said. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, and another thing, RP to Kevin Conroy was telling somebody at work, when I read the comic books, that's the voice I hear. That's the voice that plays in my head. Like I was the White Knight one they're doing now, the Batman Beyond, it kind of ties everything in. And then there's old Bruce. So when I hear him, Kevin. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that fucking sucked, bro. I was like, damn, bro. And then Tommy, Jason David Frank.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need 3. Just you know how to say the shit happens in 3, like the Spanish saying. I don't need a third one. I don't need a third one.
And I mentioned this yesterday during the Raw watch along. It's like it's so fucked up, man. It's because I want to sit here and remember him and be like, yeah, I grew up, but he committed suicide, and I kind of don't want to like glorify it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a selfish act. Because on the way home today, I was just thinking like, yo, imagine if this would have happened to me. And then I started thinking about all the people that would probably be affected if something would have happened. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, damn, son. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he didn't have nobody to talk to.
And it's like funny his boys said that he had him a message. He didn't get back to him right away. Like his best friend. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't able to get back to him right away. So. And he was going through a divorce. And his stepdaughter last year committed suicide. So I'm pretty sure that, that's just, this is stuff that's out there in the news, no exclusive for you didn't know this, but, and going back to what we said a long time ago before, if you feel you're going to do something like that, reach out to anybody, reach out to me, I'll answer it, just be like, just to shoot the shit for a minute, but I can't say that's a couch without anymore because I have no idea what he was going through. Like through the divorce, how nasty it was. Yeah. But there's better ways to do it. You know what I mean? There's better ways to handle a situation like that, and it's unfortunate, And from what everybody says, I have friends of mine that met him. They're like, "Yo, he loved being the Green Ranger. Like that was his thing. He would do Comic-Con strictly for that. Like naturally getting paid for it. Like he really loves doing that. Or did. You know what I'm saying? So that fucking sucks, man. Unfortunate, yeah. Apparently, Bruce Lee died from drinking too much water.
Yeah. That's why I don't drink water. That fucking killer.
Random is that? Maybe he shouldn't have been water, my friend. Shouldn't have been water.
Word. He should have been like soda.
It should have been from Talocon. You wouldn't have to worry about it.
Word. Word. Yeah, man. Oh, did you guys do the question already?
No. We started with the survey because I
Oh, okay.
wanted to give time for either yourself or
Everybody
Kat
has
to
to.
jump in. I actually didn't have one. I was also trying to buy time to think of something.
I actually have one. It's two
Oh,
parts.
all right, cool.
All right, so
Okay.
and it's comic related, so it's gonna be there, So the first one, if there was a comic character at dinner with, whether it's just conversation or maybe you're interested in, not making it weird. You people out there, the anime people, I know who you are. Just have dinner, and then on the other hand, who's one you would fight, whether it's sparring, a legit fight, and what power set would you use to fight that person, and what conversation would you have with them you're having dinner with? They can be one and the same. DC, Image, Marvel, shit. For all I care, So
All
yeah,
right.
Okay, so who would we have dinner with a conversation, and who would we fight
yes,
from any comic book? All right.
absolutely correct. Yes, and it could be a sparring session. It doesn't have to be to the death, but if you want to the death, that's your option. You know what I mean? And what power set would you have to fight them? Or skill doesn't necessarily have to be that.
Okay.
I got two for the dinner thing.
Okay. More than merrier.
One, Cap. To sit down with Steve Rogers and have a real conversation about what it is to persevere and to stand true to your beliefs and shit like that, and get a real in-depth conversation as to what makes him the one and only true super soldier, the one who actually adhered to it. Because as Dr. Erskine said, it was something within him as a man.
Absolutely.
Not that the Sir gave him shit. He unlocked, he was able to bond with it. So that's a conversation. The other one, as you brought up the whole anime thing, I gotta sit across and go to dinner with Tigra. Like, I got to. If we're doing it, I got to.
I hear that. I'm with that. Yeah, no, I'm with that. You haven't fight one yet? You still thinking about that one?
Well, I'm torn. I'm torn between actually picking somebody to go like to train with, to like pick like a Shang-Chi to learn how to fight.
Absolutely.
Or I'm torn with just like, well, fuck it. Most of my characters deal with magic, so have some sort of magic-like powers in that realm, and go toe to toe with either Doctor Doom or Ghost Rider.
Ooh, nice. Either one of those are good choice. I'm with that. You talk.
I'm thinking like a dinner with the Blue Lantern.
Which one?
The original Blue Lantern. I forgot his.
You're gonna make me look it up and say a weird name.
Kakaluki.
It's funny for some reason I thought you say the Thing, but you can go Golem. I think that would make sense. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm looking them up. Shit.
Isn't it Saint Walker?
Yes. Yeah. Him. I think I would do dinner with him or maybe Batman. You know?
You want to realize how fucked up it is. But therapy, son. You're a therapist.
Yo, I can see it now. Bruce would be sitting there like, pass the salt.
No,
we should really do that one day. Like that thing that Cat was coming up with. We should really do that. But yeah,
you know, it's one of those things. Like if we're gonna have like a real deep conversation, like the Blue Lantern one is talking about hope, because when you have the Lantern ring, the minute you lose any kind of hope, the ring leaves you. So you have to have hope all the time.
Absolutely.
And just to be able to learn how to, you know, be 100%,
Yeah.
you know, in that area, or just, you know, just to have that conversation, that one-on-one thing, where like I think that would be like beneficial, because sometimes your dream might be within arm's reach, but it still feels like it's 3-4 miles away and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah, you know, it's hard not to just fucking right at the last step be like, yo, you know what? It ain't gonna work. And then with Batman, yeah, with Batman, I think it's deeper than rap with him. Like people say he hasn't left the alley, but there's something else going on. Like there's some, like there's a motivation or like a drive there that this man doesn't. There's no wavering with him. Like, you know how Cap was saying, how Cap was saying that like he'll talk to Steve Rogers because he wants to know what makes him. I think like Batman would also have that special quality, because it's like he knows that you're his friend, but he's still like, yo, hold on, if you turn bad, I need a contingency for you, because I'm protecting the people. I'm protecting this planet. Like there's always, my job is to protect these people. And I'm always gonna protect these people, and then, you know, like to just be so fucking focused on that. I think that'd be dope to learn how to do it. You know, and that I know he obsesses over it, but to be able to learn how to do it and then still change, you know, to have the Bruce Wayne persona, and the, you know, to train and, you know, Robins and all that other shit, and, you know, have, you know, Alfred, you know, set him straight sometimes. I think there's a lot of wisdom there that, you know, this man would, you know, shove down, because it's not like Tony Stark where he's just fucking rich and drunk. Like this man is rich and motivated. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I think the break is when you see the Justice League room, and at the end of it, he's sitting there letting these people compliment him. He's not stopping anybody. Well, strategically brilliant and some. I'm not saying a word. He's just taking all this admiration and goes, they were my plans. And I love the fact that Jordan goes, I don't have a problem with that. You know, Hal Jordan's a military man all the way. I'm not having a problem with that, bro. I understand why you would have that. But
yeah,
he stole them from me. And then right there, he goes, what's your plan for you? He goes, well, you're all damn fools if you don't have them for me. Oh, the Justice League. All of y'all have to take me down. I'm just letting you know.
Word. That's the
only
human here.
The fact that he's right away, he goes, yo, I apologize for nothing. If you don't get it, then I don't need to be here. It's like in the Just Leave Him, he goes, I'm a part-timer, remember?
Yeah.
I leave whenever by the way, good luck paying this bill. All right? For the station. Like this ain't Wayne Tech in the bitch. Yeah, man. Yeah. No, I get the Batman thing, you know. That's definitely one of those that that'd be like a really interesting conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably shut down the restaurant for it. Also, I own the restaurant.
Word. and to fight, it's funny you mentioned them before, but I think I would go after either the Thing or the Hulk. Right. I like to spar with one of them.
You can make it a three-way dance. Those are pretty much two wrestlers. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, one power set.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh man, I would have to have strength and durability. You know, similar to what they got. You know what I'm saying?
You going more Luke Cage style, or you going more like Colossus?
Like Colossus.
You know? I hear that. That's dope. Yeah. So the dinner for me, I have two. I'm completely cheat. I have either Vandal Savage, you know, those years of knowledge and understanding how he built his empire. Like, you condense it to like a year.
Word.
Right? Or I've always find it to be so interesting that I would love to have a conversation with Lex Luthor, be Hispanic from Justice League Unlimited, because they get too tanned. Should I be Colombian or something like that? That's bullshit, right? But it's one of those two guys, because I feel it's Vandal Savage with all that lifestyle experience, and then Lex Luthor was just being a genius. I don't care about his obsession with Superman. Tell me, as a businessman, as an inventor, and as a 12th level intellect that he loves to boast about, I want to hear that side. I don't want to hear about Superman, Kal-El, or any of your problems. Give me that. And Vandal Savage, give me that experience and that knowledge that you've gained for being alive for so long. You know what I mean? And how does it feel to see everybody you kind of like die around you? I don't know if he loves anybody. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yo, Lay, be real. Do you just want to know how to skirt taxes? That's why you pick those two.
Absolutely. Yes, I do that. You have no idea how much I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I go, yo, you've been alive for 1 billion years. How the hell did you skip out on all those taxes?
Word.
The real questions.
He probably has a really good explanation. Now, sparring, I would definitely go with Shiva first. Absolutely. You know, she is the deadliest assassin in all of Marvel. I mean, all DC apologize. And Marvel, too, at this point, I'm guessing. So definitely her. And after her, I would say Deathstroke.
Okay.
So I would spar with Shiva and Deathstroke because they'll both kill him. I mean, one is in his name. It's what he does.
Yeah.
And then Lady Shiva's like, you can't learn from nobody better. You know what I mean? So
Word.
We'll definitely go with. Yeah.
What up, Cabs?
Want to jump in on this?
What's going on, fellas? Sorry for the lateness.
So good.
Running errands. Don't ever start your day with Top Golf. I'm so tired.
Awesome, man.
I'm so tired. No. Top Golf is the shit. Don't start your day with Top Golf, bro. I'm so tired. Been running around. I'm off. I'm off for a little bit, so I have my son with me, and he went to get a haircut. Went to Top Golf. Started running errands. He's crazy right now. He's with his mom. He stayed with her to like go bowling. He'll be back in a bit. He's gonna be passed out. But yeah, what am I coming into?
So
the question was, I can shoot. The question was, is a superhero, supervillain, who do you want to have dinner with?
Oh shit!
Sit down, for whatever reason, animate people. Once again, I know what you want to do it for you. You're not that sick, but you're a little twisted. And then who would you fight? And what power set would you fight him with?
What would I fight him with?
Power set. Like, let's say if you pick, you wanted to fight. You wanted to fight Adam Warlock.
Uh-huh.
What power set would you fight him with? Or you can spar. It doesn't have to be to the death.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's. I mean, you don't pick one person. Like I picked two. I think we all picked two for each one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, I picked 3 for the fight.
Well, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Okay. Damn. Who would I want to have dinner with? That's so interesting. That's a good question. Who did you guys say?
So for the dinner, I said Cap and Tigra.
Okay.
I can't pass up that opportunity.
And I said Saint Walker, the Blue Lantern, and Batman.
Yeah, I said Vandal Savage and Lex Luthor.
Who would I want to have dinner with? That's such an interesting.
I just want to cheat taxes. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, apparently, I came in right for the good stuff. You trying to cheat some taxes? If I were to have, okay, so this is more of a like. This is just me personally. This is one of my favorites. It's the only I don't get to mention this person much because not a lot of people know him. Obviously, you all guys do. Not many people know him, but if I were to have dinner, this is just like me personally, just to, I want dinner with a longtime personal friend of mine, Long Shot. Yeah, I've always I already told y'all the story of how he was like my first action figure.
Yeah.
From way back. I don't know what it was. Long Shot just stood out to me. Got Long Shot, saw the box, turned it around. Oh, this guy's lucky, and he has posable knives. I just always wanted to like hang out. It's like this is not a big level person. You see him a lot throughout X-Men with all of the X-Force and all that kind of shit. Yeah, it's always interesting. The power of luck is just, it's always interesting to me. Power of luck, like there's so many video games that you have like a list of attributes that you fill out to your character. And people always say that luck is like a dump stat. Like, yo, you don't have to do this. Like, no. Boost that luck. Get those critical hits up. Find that loot. You know what I'm saying? Luck is always good. Somebody I would fight, and with what skill set? You know who I would want to fight? Just because it would be so interesting. I want to fight the Surfer.
The Silver Surfer?
Yeah, I've always wanted to go toe to toe with the Surfer. And obviously, there's not many movesets that may help me out here. there's not many. Yeah, there's not many.
Cosmic, or do you have something else? The Phoenix Force, you know.
There's not many. But if I am gonna fight him with something, I'm gonna take. Obviously, then I'll probably just take Doom's move set. But if I want to get a little bit, yeah. Probably do a little Reed Richards in there too, just cause. But yeah, that's what I want to. I want to fight the Surfer. Yeah, okay. He just seems like a fun. Like let's just fucking let me be on a board, you be on a board, and we're just like freaking Dragon Ball Z, freaking gliding through everywhere, kind of like a race fight. That'd be dope. Yeah. I don't know. I'm spitballing here, y'all. I'm catching up. Long day. Sorry.
I hear you.
Yeah, you just gave me an idea.
Here we go.
Because you guys always project on me that I'm super intelligent. I use big words and all that shit.
Very intelligent.
Well, then let me get some of that geniusness that seems to be floating around Marvel and the comics. And let me go toe to toe in a mental fucking strategic battle with the leader.
Okay, nice. I see that. Nice. I can see that. And by the way, great haircut.
Thank you.
Great cut. Ty, what's going on, brother? Yeah, bro. I could imagine like legit like a race, like a race between me on a board, the Surfer on a board, and we're literally just. That'd be kind of sick, dude. There was a extremely difficult Nintendo Silver Surfer game.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god, that game was. There is no. I got nowhere in that game. You can't pass any level like more than a minute. If you could stay alive for more than 5 minutes in that game, not even finish a level, stay alive for 5 minutes without continuing. You're insane.
Mm-hmm. That's why you think it would be easy, but nope. Not at all.
The soundtrack did go hard, Ty.
Yeah.
It did.
Absolutely correct. Yes, sir.
It did. A lot of those Nintendo games go hard. Bro, when I'm using the gym, like when I'm going to the gym regularly, I have like a video game soundtrack. Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I'm serious. I read this, right? The reason, one of the main, like a byproduct, I guess, of that early Nintendo music, those MIDI files, MIDI, the point of them, what ended up happening is that people noticed that when you use MIDI, it does something to you where those constant, like, jumpy, hoppy beats make you want to finish whatever it is that you're doing. I legit read a whole study about this, and like when they speed them up, you see Mario. Mario 1 at the you have 99 seconds left. Like it's like that triggers something in your brain, and now you know, like as soon as you hear that music speed up, you know you don't have any time left. So, bro, I'll be run. Yo, Chrono Trigger, one of the best soundtracks for any game of all time. I play that shit constantly. Awesome.
It's funny because when I'm hitting the bag, when I want to do skill, like throwing hands skill wise, I'll play Ryu's theme. He's very, very precise, for skilled, right? Now, when I wanted to throw haymakers, it's the God of War, Brothers in Blood.
Hell yeah!
Haymakers all day.
Hell yeah!
When it's gonna be a more of a Muay Thai kind of feel, it's always Sagat. Always Sagat's beat.
You have that's just you have to.
Yeah, when I
there's that change and everything. When I do boxing, I do a Daredevil's theme. It literally is looping. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yo, when I train to the death, I always play on repeat. It's Raining Men.
Hey, whatever gets you excited.
Yeah, you got to do it.
That's competition, brother.
Whatever gets you pumped.
It's
yeah, word.
I see the metaphor. Brother.
Yeah.
You're fooling me, man.
And the only song that has ever put me in like a fucking like fighting or any type of training mood is Mortal Kombat, 1995.
Hell yeah.
You just hear him yell and you're like, oh, let's go.
It's a funny thing is I was just watching it before I got on here. Literally just started watching it, and I'm like, that soundtrack was #1, and they played it in radio stations. I remember Z100 had it like #1 song for like 2 months.
Ty, you want to hear a dope soundtrack on the NES? You check out Shatterhand. You probably know. Ty knows everything. He knows everything: video games, comics, sports. I wish I had enough time to be like that. Like
I was listening to the last podcast, and I'm like, guy knows his shit.
Yeah, Ty knows everything, bro. But yeah, Shatterhand, one of the best Nintendo soundtracks of all time. Blasting that shit all day long. Mega Man X, great soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, just how you guys like to bring in your Star Wars talk here and there.
No.
I'll bring in some video game talk here and there.
I always love the Streets of Rage.
Oh hell yeah!
Theme.
Hell yeah!
And then the Double Dragon, but the Super Double Dragon theme, not the
Super
regular
Double Dragon, bro. Super Double Dragon, the truck, level 4, the truck. Oh my god! And Shinobi 3 Whirlwind.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's one of the best songs of all time.
A fun honorable mention is the Punisher that features Nick Cage. There's a scene where you're on a bus. That one is pretty cool.
Hell yeah!
It's a short, but it's a cool beat.
The beat 'em up one that you can use Nick Fury and the Genesis one. Yo, Ty, check out Shatterhand for the NES. One of the best soundtracks on that whole console.
We can't gloss over what do you call it? Episode 1, Phantom Menace, Duel of the Fates.
Oh no, absolutely not. It's better than the movie sometimes. If it wasn't for the lightsaber, that movie wouldn't be that good. I'm telling you right now.
Yo,
that's better than the movie.
I'm sorry to do the video game stuff. Ty says some wash of it. The Shinobi remake on PS2. Yo, that game is so underappreciated. When you could like zap to everybody, and then you just puts the sword away, and everybody just like starts breaking in half. Yo, that game was so underrated. Good scarf mechanics. I've never seen a scarf move like that in any game before that game. Oh,
I'll tell you right now. The first time I saw Ninja Assassins, by the way, great title because they didn't sell you on the dream. They were a massive Shinobi fan. You can't tell me that dude that did that movie wasn't a Shinobi fan.
That movie is close to perfect. Close to perfect. My man, they use shurikens as bullets.
Mm-hmm.
The way they throw shurikens in that movie is bullets. Absolutely. It's so crazy. I have that movie. It's one of the few movies that I actually have downloaded to my PlayStation profile. I just bought it. I was like, you know what? It was on sale for like $6. I said, yeah, I'm getting that. I have there's only like 3 movies I have on it's No Way Home because I wanted to see the extra stuff, and it was like first there that I could buy it. Ninja Assassin and Grandma's Boy. I will.
It's funny because there's 2 movies that I to this day absolutely love because the title does not lie to you. That's Ninja Assassins and Death Race. There is no lie in either one of those. You literally go into that movie, and that's what happens.
Twisted Metal, the movie.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is. And I remember going to see that movie, and I'm like, I know what I'm going into.
Didn't we all go and see that together?
Yeah.
I could have sworn we went.
And I'm telling you, it's like, yo, we were not lied to in that movie.
Yo, Ty, I don't understand why just those 3 movies I just happened to purchase on the PS. I don't know why. It was just there. It was a good price. I can't say no to a good deal.
I can understand Ninja Assassins because, once again, there's no there. And props to the dude, Rain, who's actually a Korean pop star.
He's a dancer,
work to look like that and he actually kind of mastered that weapon, and it's not easy to chain with the blade. That's not an easy thing to master at all. So props to him.
I gotta revisit this movie.
Huh?
I gotta revisit this movie. I saw it, but
by the way,
the same impact on me.
The master of the academy that he's at, he is the ninja in Ninja Dominance 3. He's the Yak Patch. He's the guy in Black Eagle with Van Damme. He's the Asian guy that kills him in that movie. That's not spoiler. It's been out for fucking 40 years. Stop. He's literally like the go-to guy for Japanese ninjas. You know what I'm saying? The master in that one, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the threshold for spoilers should only be like a month.
Yo, I do the Russo brothers. It's been out already. The Russo, once the Russo brothers goes, yo, it's been for a week. Why aren't you watching it? I just go with it.
If you've seen any of the commercials, you hate the spoilers.
Yeah, basically.
Shit, fuck all that. Yo, while you guys are talking, I was finding this shit.
Fuck it. Let's get muted, baby. Let's get muted. I'm pretty sure this will get us muted.
I had to do it. Fuck the copyrights.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Bam. YouTube said, you see the... Oh, my God. That's the select screen.
Yeah. But I got the other one.
That's the
You see the opening of the 2 guys that are never in the game, the black and the white guy that are fighting each other. Never see those guys again.
Word.
Fighter for you.
Obviously, Ken's theme is one of my favorites, but Ryu has a good theme. You can't go wrong with any of the songs.
Ryu to me is pure technique. That's like
Ryu,
mastering technique.
Whatever you want to say, Ryu, We're American. We say Ryu. It's fine.
Yeah. You know who they need in Street Fighter? A brand new character called
Leroy. You know what? He is so ingrained in video game culture.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
There's that card game Hearthstone, which is, to be fair, it is a Blizzard game. Leroy Jenkins, that all came out from WoW. So they have a card that's Leroy Jenkins. And so the card is, like when you throw it, you can immediately attack. And it's 6 damage. But the downside of the card is that it throws out 2 little spiders to the other team. So the other team has 2 little spiders that they could use to hit you. Each of the spiders can only hit for 1 attack. But Leroy himself has 2 health. So he can hit you for 6, but they immediately could use those spiders to kill him. It's one of the best cards of all time. Yeah, that is. If you guys are into card games, I don't know why you're not playing Hearthstone.
Yo, Bleak, he kind of sounds like that dude. And when we were playing Elden Ring,
yes,
we were sat outside of a boss battle. I'm like, all right, we were trying to help him out, me and one of my other friends, and we're sitting there like, all right, what weapons, what equipment we're gonna use, and he just yells Leroy and runs in there, and we're like, oh, damn it.
You know what's funny about that? You know what's funny about that? Because you got to go Leroy Jenkins, and then it's like that slow ass walk into the fog. It's just like, you can't really like rush in. That's so funny.
Yo,
And I hear that, and I remember in Gears of War, Coltrane.
Oh, my man Coltrane.
I'm like, why is that ingrained in my head? Dude in a big ass armor suit down a little slide on some Coltrane. I'm like, what?
Batista want to get that movie done so bad.
Yo, I remember
he wants to get it done so bad. I'm sorry. I derailed the podcast, guys. I'm so sorry.
No, I remember when I saw that game, I was like, damn, that guy looks a lot like Batista.
Yeah.
Like
Marcus Phoenix looks the twins.
Yeah. I mean, you guys see the picture that he put out, like somebody put the suit on, and he's like,
they did a skin for one of the games. They did a Batista skin, so like,
and he also did the voice for him too.
Yeah.
I'm like, and they did a New Day skin also.
Perfect casting. Oh, fun fact! I saw a picture of Robert Downey Jr. bald, and I was like, "That could be a Lex Luthor."
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at him like, But I prefer to go with the guy from No Country for Old Men, just because in Justice League Unlimited, at one point, I said it before, Lex Luthor was Cuban or Colombian. He was too dark to be white. I'm sorry. I
grabbed the first shirt I found. Look, y'all see Arnold right there?
Yeah, Arnold and Stallone. Yeah.
It looks just like Arnold. It's insane.
That block haircut.
It's insane how much that looks like Arnold.
That 1980s flat top.
All right, back to comments. I'm sorry. Derail the podcast.
We started with topics.
I'm gonna need the Japanese one too.
When you put that up, I completely forgot about that, man. I wish I had seen an episode of that.
So you know what? No. So you know what's the sad thing? That amazing intro played in Japan, the X-Men Japanese intro. It plays, the animation looks incredible, it's out of control, but then they got the same cartoon we did though, just dubbed. So after that, every time, can you imagine watching that insane intro with that insane animation, and then boom, you just get regular X-Men?
I'd be so disappointed.
I would be, because that intro. I mean, you can say whatever you want about the song, but the animation is crazy good in that intro. And then boom, they just get regular X-Men. It's so fun.
Give me that X-Men. If you're gonna do 97, give me that one. All right, you want to get bold? Give me that one.
I think I can't wait to see the animation in 97 though. It's gonna be good.
Apparently, in that one, Magneto's the leader. From what I read, he's the leader of the X-Men. That one.
Yeah, they're using one of the, I forget which arc, but it's a different arc where Magneto's taking over and shit.
Okay.
I was hoping it would go off to the last one where he went off with Lilandra. And I could, it's funny. It took me years to get her name right because I wouldn't roll it over. Lilandra. I'd be on some Lilandra. No, I wouldn't choose two, but I thought it would follow that up because remember, he said goodbye to him there and he stayed with the team when he left. Magneto was there.
Great hair. Great hairdo, Lilandra. Great hair.
I didn't like the animation of the last season. It was really sketchy,
bro. All of X-Men is sketchy. Like,
but not like the last season.
The first season is like all out of order. There's no like format to it. They were really just like throwing episodes. They're like, yo, here, take this one. Here, take this one. Bro, like you would have one episode.
I don't know why there's a massive M on his chest. I don't get that part.
He got to let everybody know.
Did you guys see that thing I sent to the group? How is it that Magneto has the perfect power to pick up loose change?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as a Jew.
Like,
Now we're canceled.
Yeah,
Now we're canceled.
hey, fuck that.
yo, I can
But-
show you the clip, and it was a Jewish guy. No, let's not do that.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we need a spin-off of Lalandra and Yuriko. Fucking just
Ooh.
teaming up. And fucking every once in a while you get Charles and Wolverine just
And
calling
Wolverine. That's what I was gonna
Just
say.
calling
That's
them. Yeah. It's like Lalandra, Yuriko. It's just out of nowhere. Like they're shopping and they're fucking.
I forgot how they said it. That's just
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my, that's great. That is.
Yo, they
great,
emphasize
brother.
the shit out of these
Yeah.
females' names.
Yeah, man.
They were very excited about Lalandra's name. Like
Yo,
they're
yes.
like, yo, we landed something here. Say it with aggression.
You know what's funny?
Word.
One of my favorite episodes of all time is with Gambit when he goes back to the bayou or he gets kidnapped.
Yes.
And when he goes, I'm no longer Thief or X-Men. I'm no longer Thief or Assassin. And I'm never coming back. Me and my cousin Fern charges that all the time. But our favorite line is, you need to to check the box. We're not gonna tell you, yo, son.
we
can't do that shit and not laugh, bro.
Yeah, we've said that our whole lives.
Yeah, man. It was it's
That was
you're just
constant
like,
in the group.
it's so simple. You're like, wait a minute, it makes sense. I'm not gonna tell you if it's in there, you idiot. Whatever.
Are you guys gonna rewatch the whole thing before 97, or you're just gonna go straight into
I started.
97?
I luckily started. I started.
I already saw it. And you know what the crazy shit? I'm watching it and I'm like, you're right. The first season, I'm like, what the fuck? And then it just it became like the Power Rangers. Cause I rewatched the first season of Power Rangers, all 64 episodes, which was the first season of the Power Rangers. And then season 2, I was like,
Yeah.
did I miss a season?
Yeah, no. It's so bad.
Because how did season 1 end regular? And then season 2 started with them blowing up fucking
The
Zordon.
command
And I'm
center.
like, what happened on the break? Like, who? I want to meet the man who fucked up Mike Larry. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
It was, bro. That show it's like so out of order.
Yeah.
Like episode 6 really follows 3, and it was a cluster.
I mean, when you start off like the first 2 episodes with killing Morph, like Morph, I love Wolverine, but Morph became my favorite character like that.
Yeah.
Like just watching him watch TV and him change people, I was like, I would do that. That's how.
This one's for you.
Do with that power.
Morph.
What else would you do with it on? And I never thought about that. Yeah, that continuity is fucking horrendous. I never thought about it.
Yo, but look, even Ty just said it too, but that was like normal back in the day. There was no order of things, man, with all of these shows. Like I do respect Batman the animated series because they did have like little arcs at least, and like they respected the viewer. Like they just expected us to know a lot of these people. Like Joker just shows up like episode 6. He just shows up and just a stupid thing, just wants to kill Commissioner Gordon for no reason. There's no point, just happens. It's so good. Now some of the villains in Batman animated series that like we didn't know very well, they'll give them like 2 seconds of just like their motive and like origin, but like for the most part they just showed up. Yo, like Poison Ivy just shows up and it's just like she's just on a mission to kill Harvey. It's like, yo, what is so? These shows are so weird. About
the first episode, you meet Man-Bat, which I never heard of.
It's fun. That's the pilot, but like then when they aired it later on, the first 2 episodes just is the Catwoman. Yeah. Like it's so weird. Like, oh man, like it was a mess back in the day, but you know, those were the times.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because you said both Power Rangers and I started talking about the 2 gentlemen that we lost. So, you know,
boy.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be some sad Comic-Cons moving forward.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
A bunch of Green Rangers for next year's Halloween.
Yeah, because bro, he wasn't like most of them. If he could make it, he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't.
And Apparently, he was a super nice guy too, bro. It's funny how much people on my Instagram and my Facebook like posted pictures with him. Yo, mad people were posting pictures. I'm like, damn, son, like, just sad news.
I got about this. I got on my side more Conroy than I did Jason, but the people that put up the Jason David Frank, I was like Power Rangers, like those people you don't see it from. You know what I mean? I was
exactly.
Like I told these guys I like the movie The Newsies. I like that movie, and they have a song for King of New York. Never gets musical, but I do. So the same thing. Like I was like, you watch Power Rangers?
I mean, for the most part, we all did. The thing is, a lot of people grew out of Power Rangers quick.
Yeah.
And then look, after the original, Power Rangers Turbo was okay. Neo was all right. But then everything afterwards, like, whatever.
You might have been the first person I ever heard say that Power Rangers Turbo was okay.
Power Rangers Turbo was Turbo.
Everybody hated the kid that grew up when he
Justin, yeah. Turbo was okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
Neo, the ninja ones, not the Ninjetti from the movie. The ninja ones later on. Ty, what's the Ninja Power Rangers in the TV shows? Let me know that. Those were okay.
Was it Samurai? Because I know there was a could be Ninja Storm.
They had ninjas. They had samurais. They did it all.
Yo, yeah, dude, it's crazy.
In the ninja one, they found a way to get a ninja samurai. I'm like, what's happening? You cross two things that would never.
Never.
When it was out on Netflix and I saw the first season, I was like, all right, I'm done with this shit. So there's 80 more fucking different versions of Power Rangers. I was like, let's try the next one.
Yeah, so my cousin would stay with me a while back, and all of a sudden he goes to watch Power Rangers, and I go, what is this?
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
What is this? By the way, same thing. They were the same colors as their suits, and nobody notices. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I get Angel Grove, but at this point, this is Clark Kent without the glasses now. We're just not even paying attention.
Word. But yeah, man, it's like, and each one of them is just progressively worse. They got dumber.
Oh, by the way, the Ninja Turtles Next Mutation, that's disrespectful. That show. We thought about it. Their mothers, and I don't have a problem with them adding a girl ninja. I just didn't like she looked like ass. I didn't like that.
The Lord Zed Putty Patrol was alright though.
The one with the Z on the chest.
Those were okay because they were a threat at first. Putty was light for these dudes, but then when these dudes came out, the funny thing about those Z putties is like it is clear as day. Like hit that.
Yes.
Like no one needed to tell you that. Like I was 9, and I immediately just knew. Like hit that. That's the
button. My favorite thing is every 10 minutes of all of a sudden you go, now let's hit it. Why? You need cardio? Do you need a cardio workout? Spar with your partners. Why are we doing cardio with these guys?
Word.
You know
I know this is comic book team ups, but Power Rangers is a great
side
team.
Note, the Power Rangers do have a comic book, and they cross over with the Ninja Turtles, and it was dope. And they even fought Godzilla. So it falls in the normal comic books.
Yeah, Batman has a crossover with the Rangers as well.
Yeah, as with the Turtles as well.
Yeah.
So comic books anyway.
Oh wait,
even Star Wars have comic books.
The Power Rangers fought Godzilla.
Yeah, no, they were gonna fight Godzilla, and then they realized they're on the same side, and they fought Mothra, I believe.
To be fair, Tommy controlled a Mecha Godzilla, so
yeah, he did. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's
true.
It was fine. It always killed me that he had the chest looked great when it was a Sentai, and then when it's American, it's the puffiest piece you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, it was weird.
Did anybody even try to recreate the other form one? Please, anybody?
You guys remember when the Gold Ranger pulled up?
Yep.
That it ended up being the guy from VR Troopers.
Yep.
The same dude that played I think his name was Ryan in VR Troopers. he did a Gold Ranger in the Power Rangers. At first, I thought it was Tommy in there, but it wasn't. It was this guy, the Gold Ranger.
You know,
I was like,
it's funny because that dude from VR Troopers, I don't know how, and listen to me, bear with me. How do you look like a douchey Zach Morris? Because Zach Morris was douchey.
That's yeah.
You know what I mean? You look douchier than Zach Morris. How is that possible? And he was a good guy.
Yeah, you guys lost me at there was 64 episodes.
Yeah, man. It's freaking.
I think I've only seen maybe like after the Green Ranger became the White Ranger. I think I've seen maybe like 6 more episodes after that, and then I was done.
Did you watch the movie?
Oh yeah,
The first one.
The movies, yeah.
Freaking Ivan Ooze was top tier. I don't care what anybody tells me. Ivan Ooze,
villains ever.
yeah,
He reminded me of the.
Top tier.
He reminded me of the bad guy in Wishmatch.
Because Ivan is getting an S in my book.
Yeah, Ivan is cool. Ivan Ooze is cool.
Yeah. But what we're doing, we're doing teams, right?
yeah, team ups and all that. Yeah, I figured Thanksgiving, bring the family together, you get some teams together.
That makes sense.
The ultimate team family. Well, I guess one of them. The Defenders are like very family. They're like legit, just like they love each other.
Yeah,
they're legit. Like I know like the Defenders series on Netflix, whatever. I know it shows like Danny Rand and like Luke Cage like not really fucking with each other, but they love each other. That's like one of the biggest bromances in like all the comics. Those dudes love each other.
It's very underrated bromance. It really is.
It is. They love each other.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, Danny Rand got into the Daredevil outfit to prove that, Charlie wasn't Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Jessica Jones got all, Jessica Jones, when she got banged up, like they all wrote out.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it that I forgot who was it that like I think it was Bushmaster maybe that like messed up Jessica Jones trying to like mess with Luke Cage. Mm-hmm. Like they wrote out like I love those guys. They just
because it's New Yorkers. A bunch of New Yorkers up in New Yorkers, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what it is. A bunch of New Yorkers like they decided like, yo, we're just gonna stay here, y'all. Y'all handle all of that stuff. Look, if it's an emergency, page us. But like for the most part, we're just gonna kick it right here. We're gonna go get some lunch.
We're gonna chill on the block.
A couple nutcrackers. Exactly.
And me and Danny just want to let you know that the Cash App works. So Cash App is Heroes for Hire, not Heroes on the House. So
yeah.
You know what's funny? I think that was one of the most realistic things comics ever did. It's like, you know what? I don't have to be broke.
Yeah, Luke Cage is like, no, like somebody bring me back some money, please. Like, like somebody like help
my
me.
My man was the original Tyrese from Fast and Furious. We hungry.
Ty, it's funny you say that. Like people swear that in the Defenders, like the whole Luke Cage Misty Knight thing was like, nah, man, Iron Fist and Misty are like they get down.
Yeah. No, Misty and Iron Fist that was like one of those. It was controversial at a point because Misty, whatever stupid reason for it. I remember reading it and I was like, that's dumb. I guess two people in love. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Or they're just hot for each other. I mean, I get it. She's hot, he's brolic, let's do this. You know what I mean? Makes sense to me.
Her arm is always cool.
Yeah.
Word.
The lady that played her in the show, I was like, God damn. What's your name? I was like,
yeah.
Luke. Another thing is Luke and Luke just ran roughshod over chicks in the show. Luke was not shy about getting his. You know what I'm saying? Daredevil thought about it. Danny Rand was too peaceful. Luke was like, I'm gonna get mine.
Luke was wild.
Yo, no homo, but You see how fucking Luke Cage looked though?
You know what? That's what I'm saying.
Harlem.
It's hard when they throwing it at you like that too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You walk around looking like Luke, and you helping the community. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough.
It's heroes for hire.
You
There you
feel
go.
me?
Ass, gas, or cash. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure looking
Believe that.
looking at Luke, I'm pretty sure Luke was laying it down. You just looking at
Word.
Luke, he's obviously he's laying it down.
Here's the fun thing, right? So, and he's in another show now called Evil, right? That I watch with my lady, and he's a priest in that one. Exactly. You see that look Cavs just had, and you're still like, yeah. You know what I mean? That's one of those characters that I hope comes back to it because he was so natural with it. You know what I mean?
Unbreakable BBC, yo, Ty be wildin'. Ty be wildin', son. Unbreakable
Wow.
BBC.
Wow.
Guys,
That's what you do to one because she can handle that.
she can, yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Yo,
does anybody know their kid's power set? Their daughter's power set?
Laura, Lauren, I think her name is.
I know she became one of the new Captain Americas, but I don't know if she has.
Danielle is her name after Danny Rand.
She became one of the new Captain America. Oh shit! That's
Yeah,
dope.
because
Yeah,
they
Danielle,
did a whole thing where Captain America like opened it up, and there was a Native American. There was some.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I don't mind. There was like some gay dude. I don't know his name. I don't mind that there was a gay dude, but this motherfucker just wore a mask and overalls.
Yeah. It was
Like,
yeah.
Out of everybody who should look good in a costume, that dude's not gonna try to put some outfit together. He's gonna show up like a farmer.
Yeah. It's funny. Unfortunately, when I saw that thing, I was like, he's supposed to be the most stylish dude out here. Not being wrong, I'm just saying.
I don't give a shit if that's stereotyping. Not all stereotypes are bad. If your stereotype is that you dress well and you have a good fashion sense, shut the fuck up about it. That's not something to complain about.
For real.
That's actually a compliment on so many levels. You know what I'm saying? I've always get confused with the X-Men with gold, blue, and the West Coast X-Men. Like I always get confused with the colors. I know there's a gold group, there's a blue, and then there's another one, and I never know who's on what team. For years, I remember once when they had the trading cards, they had everybody that was fit, but I lost all of them.
That's
who went where. You know what I'm saying? I think the yellow one had Wolverine, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Kitty Pryde, and I forget the last person. Then the blue one had Scott Summers. Oh, the last person was Storm. I apologize. Then it's Cyclops, that bitch ass, and I can't remember anybody else.
Tor, you drinking a Coke?
Yeah.
What?
Are you sick?
Yeah.
You see?
I think I've been battling
against the roster. Like I can never remember both rosters. It's yellow. My phone, not gold. Yellow. There you go.
Talk to me about the Coke, bro. What's going on?
Well, one, I took some tussin before we started because I've been for like 2 weeks now. I've been battling like a cough and shit. Yeah. So that's just making me a little drowsy. So I was like, let me get something just to kick me back up.
No. I understand that, but why not a Pepsi?
Oh, do you smoke cigarettes? Do you know about the cigarettes?
I used to smoke cigarettes, yeah.
Okay, so Coca-Cola's are Newports. Coca-Cola's are Marlboro, and Pepsi are Newports. And my whole life I've been smoking secondhand Marlboro. So I need that extra shit.
I see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you said something pretty on point the other day when it comes to soda. You said if I'm eating something, specifically pizza, I'm gonna go with the Coke. But if I just need a soda, I'm gonna go with the Pepsi. Yeah, I hear that. I am like, if I'm gonna drink a soda, it's Coke or Dr. Pepper. Like, I don't fuck with Pepsi. Not that I dislike Pepsi. I'm just if I'm gonna get one of the two, it's Coke.
No,
but you make a good point. Like eating something, Coke. Like McDonald's, eating something, Coke. Pizza, Coke. You know, but if you are just drinking a soda, Pepsi. I like that.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucking strange.
It's not as
cannot
harsh.
disagree with that.
Yeah.
Like a burger somewhere, you're like, yo, me a Coke. You're like, what? Yeah, it's weird, right?
So-
It's like a program thing. It's just a weird thing. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh,
Well, especially for like a burger or some shit. I've noticed like the meat flavor and the ketchup gives a little sweetness. The Coke evens it out because there's a little bit more like acidy, like carbonation in the Coke than there is in the Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly like whiskey taste. That's what I'm
yeah.
like.
So you know what I'm saying? So it evens it out a little bit. Like where Pepsi would go good with Chinese food because Chinese food, even though like you could eat Chinese food and be like, yo, I'm full, and then 15 minutes later, like, yo, I'm starving. So it's lighter. So that's why the Pepsi works good with Chinese food. But the Pepsi is a little bit lighter. It's not as carbonated. It's not as much, I guess, high fructose corn syrup or some shit. But yeah, there's just something in there.
So I want to say one thing, and I'm gonna quote Cabs on this. The fact that you have this sign upsets me, and yet I also admire shit out of it.
It's
I
insane.
am both. It's a double-edged sword with me. I am in admiration on a level you can't imagine. But then I'm also why? Why is there so much science behind this with you?
So one of my favorite streamers, Asmongold. If you guys haven't seen Asmongold, he is legit a white version of Toe. On God. So he is you but white. It's so funny. He did a soda blind taste test.
Mm-hmm.
And he loves soda, but he was horrible at it. I don't think you do that. Yeah, he loves soda, but he was terrible at like trying to name what the sodas were.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can tell the difference between the ginger ales.
No. I get it. He was really bad at it, though. But I think you would be great. I would love to see you do like we just have like 20 different sodas, and you like blind taste test them to see if you could get them.
Yeah.
Because when I saw him do that, I said, "Yo, Toe needs to do this." Yo,
So look,
Hey.
so we have a list of things that we do. First of all, we need to build that damn Kia thing in Central Park and just leave it there. That needs to happen. I
Word.
still want to see that and just like see what happens. 2, the show Cabs push with Batman and just normalizing Batman. That, son. The other day I was at work, like listening to you guys, and I had a pause to put stuff together, and I'm thinking in my head, how Batman doing a day job? Like he has a front, like he has a day job. Like I know he's thinking, I can just buy this fucking building and have somebody do it for me. Like he just gets frustrated with something really simple and minute.
That's
Trying to make
good.
copies.
Yeah, right, exactly. like him doing like Kia, fuck this kid.
He has his cape is like poking out of his like suit and shit. Like he just, bro. I was watching the animated series, bro. The Clayface episode.
Yeah.
The second part where he like traps Clayface in like the TV room, and he's showing Clayface like all of his like acting gigs. When he first pulls up in the building, he has his bat suit on with a janitor outfit on. I'm like, Batman, what are you doing? Yo, son,
Nobody knows it too. He's just on some
dog.
cowl.
And literally, you can see everything. I'm like, yo, Batman, you're nuts, but it's so funny. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, but yeah.
Who are your favorite Marvel family teams? I'm gonna go with the Midnight Suns too, but that's just a whole different vibe.
Wow.
Who do you guys want to talk about? I mean, let's get back to comics.
That's a good one.
Oh shit! You gotta. If you're talking about teams, you got to talk about the first team, the first family of Marvel, the Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic Four.
Well, I have a question before we start talking about Fantastic Four. Is the Justice Society of America the first actual team up in comic books?
Possibly.
My impression is that it's a yes.
I know that the original. Funny you say that the original Defenders dates way back to like Namor.
Yeah,
It was Namor, Hulk,
Hulk.
and Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
So
way, I want you to see
And
the
Doctor Strange.
randomness of Silver Surfer. Cosmic Being is a defense. I'm sorry. It's just how the fuck did they do that? Who was smoking that day and said,
bro,
Surfer,
so
Surfer?
there's
What?
but the Justice League, the
Justice
Justice Society might be.
So that
Yeah.
might be the first one where outside people came together and joined.
Yes, but
I think Fantastic Four is, I think, the first legitimate team.
legitimate family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so one of my favorite ones, and people are gonna say it's new, but I've been reading this comic book because the guy who writes the Punisher Max series, who wrote it, Garth Evans, also writes The Boys. So I started to follow his writing, and I think that dysfunctional, fucked up family, but a family nonetheless, it's realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
They fight a lot, but when it comes to the common goal, they funnel into it. You know what I mean? So I say I really like The Boys, which is weird to say right now. That came out wrong. But anyway.
The boys are back in town.
Hey, yep.
Yeah. And if I can remember the X-Men roster correctly, I would say the team of Wolverine, Storm, and Colossus. I have no idea what the fuck it is. Oh, come on, man. That's fucked up, man.
The boys is good.
They never proved anything.
It's true. That's true.
Just like
And his
Barry Bonds.
bodyguard.
Yeah.
You heard what his bodyguard was saying?
What?
How they used to get women for him? Like they would sneak women into his hotel room and all that shit for him. Like he was according to his bodyguard, he was a savage. Like that motherfucker would be having women coming in and out.
There's the video of Michael Jackson, like he's pulling up somewhere in a car, and there's a bunch of fans everywhere, per the usual, wherever Michael showed up, and he's like, look at her, look at her titties, and it's Michael saying, look at her titties, look at her titties, like yo, like some never before seen footage, and it's just Michael talk about some girls' titties. I'm like, God damn it, Michael. Yeah, but I heard the same thing. Apparently, Michael was like getting it. But I mean,
Anyway,
listen, yeah,
real fast.
Real fast.
That's my bad.
Yeah,
and there's another.
Technically, that was Ty's bad for saying I like the boys that got
word.
Yeah, that was Ty's bad.
Ty.
I like the original Suicide Squad.
Okay.
The one that's led by Deadshot. That's the one I like. You know what I mean? Because it literally nobody wants to work with each other, but Amanda Waller is such a strategist that she knows who balances out in what way. You know what I mean?
Alpha Flight is the
That's
shit.
a good one.
That is a good one. Hell yeah.
Oh, and Excalibur. That's when the Captain Brayton leads over in London. Very good to Alpha Flight.
That's where Kitty Pryde all of a sudden. Kitty Pryde all of a sudden got a pseudo dragon.
Which one's the one with the Night Blade that they're all in London? MI6, I think it's called.
I think it's like M13.
Yeah, M13 or MI6, some shit like that. Those are pretty good too.
Yeah. Legion of Monsters.
Legion of Monsters is really
Werewolf
good.
by Night, Dracula, Man Thing, Morbius was on there for a little bit.
Basically, the Marvel things that go bump in the night is basically the Legion of Monsters, legit.
That's everybody that the Midnight Suns would look at and go, "Are we fighting them?"
Yeah, exactly. There's been so many teams.
Yeah.
Shout out to the X-Force. Shout out to the X-Force, legit.
Yeah. What about X Factor?
X Factor también.
Shout out to just Forge Forge is very underrated.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Forge
The
and
little-
the Native American as well.
Yeah.
Yo, and that dude that's in Deadpool 2, the guy that just signed up because he wanted to be a part of a group.
Peter.
Peter? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He said, "That's so derivative." Shut up.
Yeah, he's the real hero there.
Yeah.
But yo, I doing my research, I seen that there was a group. I forgot what it was called, but it was in the future for DC, where it had like the sons of, I think like Superman or something. It was all those people. Maybe it was like a future Justice League or some
Legion of
shit.
Heroes.
Yes.
With Supergirl,
with that-
Superboy.
with that-
Yes.
House
Yeah.
and Boy, Lightning Lad,
And I heard.
and all those, and Brainiac.
Yes,
5 is part
I
of
heard that that group always was changing because of people in the past was always changing the future.
They would go to the past, and sometimes because they would realize something would change, and they get something from the past to help. Like they lose a member, and like they lose somebody that's has Superman strength, so they get Superboy, or they'll get somebody of that caliber to fill in the spot. Yeah, it's. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. Teen Titans.
That's how, yeah. Well, 100%.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That is the original sidekick team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Have you been watching the Titans on HBO Max?
Yo, you know what's funny? My cousin reminded me that it was on. I forgot.
Yeah, I yo, it's weekly. It's not like the whole season's on there. So I watched the first like 2 episodes, and I'm like, y'all gotta pick this shit up. Y'all gotta pick this shit up.
It's not Young Justice.
Well,
that's the problem with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like if you put that out first and then put Young Justice, all right, cool. You know what I mean? But you put out a great product first, and then like you're like putting this shit out. You're like, do I care about it?
Yeah.
Bring me another season of Young Justice, please.
I remember the hype coming out of Comic-Con because Robin was like, "Fuck Batman" in the trailer, and everybody's like, "Oh!"
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. What they did right was the Red Hood scene where he dropped the duffel bag with the 8 heads in there.
Yeah,
they did that perfectly. Because if you've seen Under the Red Hood, you know
great,
what I mean?
Great film,
very good. After that shit went. I don't know where the f- it went. They lost me.
That was actually a really sad moment in Into the Red Hood. He's like, Batman, I'm not mad at you for letting me die. I'm mad that you ain't killed this motherfucker. That's what I'm mad at. I was just so the first time I saw that, I was like, oh shit. You're great. Every time you bring that, anytime anybody brings that up, I'm just like, wow.
Yo,
I know people have their problems with that movie, but I don't know. I thought the movie was a 10.
First of
all, I thought the movie was a 10.
I feel like if you have a problem, you're an idiot. But I'm just saying. But I feel like when he calls them a death worshiping garbage.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, that sounded like he was cursing. Like that's the way it came off. And props to the dude from Supernatural, and that plays Soldier Boy, because he murdered Jason Todd. He killed it. You can feel the anger and the quips and everything he was doing. Like he was top tier voice talent right there. I wish, and I got nothing against the guy who did the Batman voice. I wish it would have been Kevin and him, because that would have been a battle right there, man. It was beautiful. I loved it.
Yo, like get prepared to call me an idiot.
What was that?
I have yet to see that movie from beginning to end. I fall asleep every single time.
Well, I'm not saying that. One thing is, I don't think you have a problem with it. I think you just for some reason you're not a fan of somebody's voice. That's a different thing. If you tell me you watch the whole thing, go, yo, I don't like it, I go, really? What's wrong with it? Like, what's really wrong with the whole thing? Oh, by the way, props to shout out to Doogie Howser. He's Nightwing.
Nice.
Yeah, he is. And he's hilarious.
That's also the same one where they fought a Mazo, right?
Yeah. Yeah. When you hear he has lasers, you go, there's Doogie Howser. Once you hear that line, you go, that's Neil Patrick Harris right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, props
Starship
to that.
Trooper vibes.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, good one. There's The Outsiders. a team created by Batman.
Yep.
Another very one that people don't talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, one that nobody talked about until the movie came out, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, let's not get
Yeah.
that started.
Yeah.
If anybody doesn't know, none of the guys you saw there were there. Yondu was the leader. Believe it or not.
What was the team with Blue Marvel, Monica?
Marvel.
Oh, that's
it was
right.
just the Marvels? Okay,
Yep.
yeah. It was
It
Blue
was-
Marvel, Monica, Captain
America
Marvel,
Chavez.
Chavez, bro. Just a team of
Just
cosmic.
heavy hitters.
That's a
That's
big
a badass team,
That's
bro.
a big team. Like that's
That's
a like
Powerhouses.
like those starting five.
Yeah.
is it's too overpowered. I mean, to be fair, like 90% of it is Blue Marvel, but I mean, those other people can stand on their own, legit.
Yeah.
This too intergalactic. You got America Chavez helping these people bounce around all over the place. Fucking Blue Marvel in and out of the negative and positive zones. Like it's too much. It's too much.
But that's the problem with a team like that, or having characters like that.
It's
They
too
kind of
much.
make everybody unnecessary.
For real, exactly,
They
exactly.
They do. You can't have
it's
can't
more
have
moral
anybody else in
support. It's more moral support than anything else.
Yeah.
Like it's
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey. Hell yeah.
Birds of Prey. The Sirens
Yeah,
of Gotham. Well,
Just
kinda
like the Birds of Prey,
I
just
like
like the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about
Yo, man.
Yeah, I
Come on,
like
man.
the
I'll
Harley
be nice
Quinn
the
and the
whole time.
Emancipation of Puerto Rico sensation of birds with praising them. I thought that movie was right.
Nah, let's not do that.
Rosie Perez was there.
You know what's funny?
I like Catwoman, Poison Ivy,
Yeah.
and Harley. I like that, but
That
Birds
dynamic.
of Prey is
Yeah.
with Black Canary and
Yo, so I am. If you put Barbara Gordon on the team, I'm there.
well, the
I'm
Bat
never not
family.
gonna
I
do
guess
that.
you could call the Bat family a team.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Wait,
you can't. The Bat
really?
family.
They hate each other.
They despise each
They hate-
other. But
no, stop. They
wait.
all hate Batman. They don't hate.
they have their
Batman.
they have table sessions of how things could have been different with Batman independently with each of them. Yes.
Yeah.
And obviously Jason Todd is just there, you know,
Yeah.
egging shit on.
Egging shit on. Yep.
Sure. But
Jason Todd is the uncle or brother that comes in and goes, I don't want peace. I want violence.
yeah,
I want problems.
At all
That's
times.
that's him. He comes in and goes, how can I start shit off today?
no, that's a Thanksgiving family.
Yeah.
That's a Thanksgiving family. Like, you know, because there's those families that join together on Thanksgiving just to like throw jabs at each other. That's the Bat family, the Thanksgiving Bat family.
But yeah. Oh, the Outlaws. Speaking of Jason Todd, the Outlaws, Starfire. I want to say Speedy, but I don't want to call him Red Arrow, and Jason Todd and Red Hood, the Outlaw. It's funny. I like the fact that there's only 3 of them, so it's really simple. And the most powerful one is the girl, which I love. You know what
I'm okay with small
Right.
teams.
Yeah, me too.
Teams of threes.
What about the Dora Milaje?
Oh, come on. That's next level right there. Man.
Yo,
We don't put that up here.
Yeah,
That just stays up here.
Yo,
Right.
not to get back into Black Panther, but Kenny made the mentions like people didn't like this one more than the first one because it was all women shit, and I'm saying like the first one was basically just a fucking homage to the Dora Milaje and how badass they were, and this one was just the world's
Confirming it.
badass team fucking running around. Like, how do you not like when they say these are the most badass people on the planet, and then they show that these are the most badass people on the planet?
Like we're confirming what we already told.
Yeah.
I guess. Go ahead, Cap.
I was going to say, let's not forget this whole thing started with T'Challa
Yep.
standing in front of that Dora Milaje and Black Widow going, "Oh, I would love to see this. I wish you would, bitch." Like,
I love the fact that she walked up. She goes, "Move you," and he was like,
But like,
"She's like, I'm hyped, but we have
I
to do
guess-
shit. I'm sorry, but I'm
I
hyped.
guess
I'm not
I
gonna
just
lie to you. With all due
don't.
respect, my money's on the Dora, and with all
I
due
guess I
respect,
just don't.
I
I
love
guess I
Black
just
Widow.
don't have
My
a.
mom was on her.
I don't have an eye for that. Like, I just don't look at something and be like, "Oh, it's too much women here." I just don't. I just don't look. I didn't think of that for a second.
Yeah.
I
Like
appreciate the character. I appreciate the character.
T'Challa isn't there, so clearly, let's go with Shuri to take over the mantle.
Yeah.
And like the Dora is always going to be the Dora. What other women?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't catch that.
The only time I have a problem with any character gender is when they play the damsel in distress. If it's a female or male, when they play the damsel in distress and out of nowhere they're coming to save the fucking day, like Lois Lane killing fucking Raphael, I'm like, yo, all right, the problem.
Yeah.
You have the entire Justice League fighting Raphael. His ninja skills is too much for them. But a fucking, a fucking news reporter, she got
how
it.
random that is. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? I remember I read somewhere a comment. Somebody goes, "Yo, Okoye is too strong of a character." I was like, "I'm sorry."
What?
No. Dude, I was like, "I'm sorry." I'm gonna read that again. I'm not gonna answer it, but I'm like, what's too strong of a character? So all right, so she's too strong of a character, right? Was T'Challa too strong of a character?
I don't understand.
I mean, in your logic, right?
Yeah.
And right then, this I believe. So then, Michael B. Drake was too strong of a character.
Michael B. Drake.
Yo, Namor was too strong of a character,
right? Because my question is, are you so insecure as a man that every woman has to be feeble or need your help? Yo, she was groomed to be a warrior. She is a warrior. In case you haven't noticed, she's the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? If anybody was paying attention 2 months ago, before Wakanda Forever came out, there was a movie called The Woman King.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the real life version of what I'm pretty sure the Dora Milaje was based off of.
Absolutely correct. Yes.
The exact same thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't have an eye for that. I don't watch a movie like, you know what? There's too much women around here.
Now here's the question before we get back to the thing. Here's the question. Is it that they're women or is it that they're women?
No, I think it's
just
women overall.
I think could be a bit of both. Could be a bit of both.
You hear that much hate for the Scarlett Johansson Black Widow.
Look how long it took her to get her own movie. Let's remember that. Look at how long it took her to get her own movie. She was part of the original lineup of the Avengers.
Ty, behave.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
Ty, behave.
Don't do that. I know some ladies that will choke you out. Don't do that. It's wrong.
Behave.
You know what I'm saying? Look, like in the movie, right? Namora, who's his cousin, Namor's cousin, Namora, goes, kill him, get it over with. Like she's like, yo, we got shit to do.
Yep.
We need to roll. And stop playing with her, bro. Let's fucking get this going. Is that too much of a strong woman or character?
Like, you know what?
Let's go.
Yeah. It makes the most sense if you really think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes the most sense to have a fight force that is all women, because if shit hits the fan and then a group of women show up, you know they're automatically going to be underestimated.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention, if a group of guys, how many times have you been somewhere and a group of guys show up and immediately you're like, all right, I'm on alert. This group showed up. I need to clock where they are at almost every moment until I discern whether or not they're going to be a problem. Versus how many times a group of women show up, you don't even give a shit. You seen them come through the door, but you don't know where the fuck they went. You don't care at all.
5 minutes, the whole room is taken care of, and you just see them walking
Word.
out.
Word.
Easy. I just don't see that.
No.
I remember one time, right? I was years ago. I was I had like a video game Twitter, and a lot of the creative character video games that I would like play and shit, I would make girls. As much guys as I would make girls too. So I would post a lot, and this one dude goes, yo, why are you always making girl characters? I'm like, well, first of all, who cares? And like, two, they always the outfits always look cooler. They just look cooler. Like they're graceful. They're bad at, like, I don't understand. Like I never see it like that. Like I never thought to, like when he said that, I was like, I'm just making characters, bro. Like I don't think about it. That's what I'm saying. Like it just doesn't go into my head like that. Like I never like I remember there was a lot of like backlash at like video game female protagonists, and people would be like, "Oh, I don't want to play that game because it's a female protagonist." I'm like, I'm just playing a video game. I don't give a fuck who the main character is. Like, just give me a good video game to play. Look, can I introduce you people to a person called Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider? Yeah. Like,
what about the biggest twist of them all, Samus?
Yo, when Samus was reviewed
for how many years before they found out, oh shit, I'm playing a girl.
Yeah, and everybody like lost their shit. Like, why? That doesn't change my outlook at all. Like, don't get me, like, look, Princess Peach in Mario Kart is like top 3. You got Toad, Yoshi, Peach. Like, it is what it is. Chun-Li is one of the best Street Fighters of all time. She's cheesy as shit.
Yeah.
You Chun-Li people.
You
Chun-Li people, stop cheesing though, because I'll be cheesing. But like, yeah, I just
back in the days, I get a fight going, bro.
Yeah,
like let me out the corner, bro. Let me out the corner, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, Ty said it. Last of Us 2 got so much hate for that, and then I don't see it. Like, it doesn't bother me. Just give me a good game. Give me a good character.
Yeah,
that's it.
Give me an interesting character.
And you know
what pronoun you prefer. If you're interesting, that's all I give a shit about.
Yeah.
And the thing is, where they talk about like these girls are too strong of character.
Yo, my man.
Yo, you have to give these women respect for putting on the act that they did. Like Angela Bassett, she drew so much emotion from her character. But then you have the Dora Milaje who's actually doing the fucking action. You know how sometimes you see some girls, they do that little fucking basic, I just figured out how to throw a punch shit. And they're supposed to be the baddest bitch on the planet. It's like, all right, this don't fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't fit. But that goes with some guys too. You see them do some ugly ass fucking martial arts and like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as your character,
that shit does that.
Yeah,
I love the Bourne movies, but it does that. Yeah,
for real. If your character is actually the person that you're trying to replace, to portray, then there should be no problem. You know what I'm saying? There should be no problem whatsoever. Like the dude we got playing Matt Murdock. We love him because that motherfucker is a awesome lawyer. He's fucking awesome fighting in hallways, and he looks dope in a fucking mask.
Fighting in hallways.
And we believe he's blind. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's playing the part of Daredevil. There's no one saying he's too strong of a character. Vincent D'Onofrio is fucking awesome Kingpin. What's going on here? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here for the baby cries. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for the baby cries.
That's the Dora Milaje cry out right there.
Yeah, I'm here for the. Damn it, Ty. You're right though. It's a good point. I'm here for the baby cries. Give me the baby. Yeah. Give me the baby.
Well, she is.
She just said Frank Castle.
She did. She has the onesie, so it's on.
That's what I heard.
It's happening.
That's what.
And then
I
another
heard.
one that says "Don't touch me, peasant." So
she's literally saying Frank Castle. I hear it. Cutie pie. I'm here for the baby cries.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear my big ass 10-year-old walk in soon, like, I'm hungry. Grab some ramen.
We got one of those too. Don't worry about it.
You do.
We're rolling both.
Grab some damn ramen.
That's funny. Speaking of,
I have a question. Do we consider the Sinister Six as a team?
I do. Villain teams are also
maybe not a family team, but a team nonetheless.
Oh yeah.
Masters of Evil, the Brotherhood should be a family.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood, Come on. You know what I'm saying? Let's remember that the villains also need love.
This is
Yeah,
true.
let's not forget. Somewhere the Legion of Doom is
Yes, the Legion of
Yeah.
Doom. That's right.
You
There
know-
was another group, right? What's it called? It's Society something. It's something society. It's like it's like the Light Legion of Doom. And I forget the name of them. Shit, I can't fucking see my life, man. Yeah.
There it
The
is.
Menace Society.
Secret Society of Villain. There you go.
So I
Yeah.
got you, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. I appreciate
And,
it.
and you want to know how come I know he real? Because he just be quick. There's no Google time there.
That's
This is
Alexa.
This is quick.
Yeah.
He is the Pokédex for comics.
He got the Alexa ready.
The Pokédex for comics. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do
it.
you-
That's
do-
a
bro.
I'm saying?
I be thinking so much sometimes, and I'm sorry not to go back to Sinister Six, but that crazy like end credit teaser in Amazing Spider-Man 2 that they just like teased all of them and then
Yeah.
nothing happened. Ah,
Yo, you know
They
what's
had all
funny?
the gear ready.
What's funny is that happened to Scorpion twice.
twice.
Yep.
Scorpion
Yep.
was in that,
Yeah.
but then the first Disney Sony Spider-Man, they teased Scorpion again. Nothing. He's gone. He must have got shanked in prison and died.
Oh my god. That's
What I'm
so
saying
sad.
is because this is just me being I wanna pie in the sky right now. I just want to
Please
say
pie it. Please
if
pie it.
if you're gonna get somebody to lead them, I want it to be Vulture.
Well, yeah.
You know why? Because once again, that fucking scene in the car scares the shit out of me. And I'm a grown-ass man. I was afraid of my and I thought he was gonna take my life and my family. I was like, you better go ahead and listen to that man, Spider-Man.
Word.
All the spiders probably ain't doing shit. Telling like, yo, I know who you are.
Voss
like,
was a
scared.
good Voss was a good villain in that game.
Nah, yeah.
It's funny, yeah, the guy that's a Scorpion. You're right. He is in. Yeah, that's right. Far Cry. That's right. Right.
Now, here's the question. Where is the Sinister Six? Are they in the Sonyverse or the Marvelverse? Because
Yeah, it's funny because
in the Sonyverse somehow.
Who the fuck knows?
when I saw it, I was like, I'm so confused. And then he walks up to him, but you see Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in a poster, and you're like, what the fuck is
Who
going
the hell?
on?
Who the hell knows? You know what? Let me see. Someone tell me where he's at. Someone.
Oh, here's
tell
a
me
fun
where
thing.
he's-
Charlie Cox calls his good buddy Andrew Garfield the third best Spider-Man ever.
He did. That was
That's
funny.
right.
I heard him say that. That was funny.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's fun. Oh, damn.
Who's
shit.
speaking? Yo,
Is a Spider-Verse a team? The Spider-Verse guys? Are they a team?
I mean, they're not a team, but they've teamed together.
they
They're
come
not
together.
an
They
official-
come
Okay.
together. They come together.
Yeah.
Who is
I'm
speaking of Lalandra?
Lalandra.
The
You got to say it like that.
the dude.
Gladiator?
Yeah, the team with Gladiator in it. Who's that? Ty.
I think he did. I think he put up the Exiles or some shit like that.
Okay.
I think he put up the Exiles. But you know what's funny? Gladiator's power said the more confident he is, the more powerful he is.
That's so weird.
It's crazy.
That's so weird.
It's funny, but then you think about it is if you're Tony Stark, you're the most powerful motherfucker in the world.
Yo,
Yeah.
Right?
if that's
Yeah.
what we're going with.
But here's the thing: if your power is based off of your confidence level, what the fuck happens if you lose confidence?
What if you
Someone
just
sets
sad?
on your Timbs.
You just sad.
They run out of ketchup at Nathan's.
They're like,
Oh,
yo, Gladiator, we need you. It's like it's raining outside, man. I can't. Right now.
I'm a little off today.
Yo, you shave and your line is fucked up.
That's it. It's over.
If you get a bad and dude has a nice little mohawk on
Right, he
him,
does.
so if that line ain't lit,
There you go.
you're pretty messed up for the rest of the week.
Word.
So the girl rejects him and his whole said it's fucked up. True.
Word.
Oh, the Squadron Supreme. The Squadron Supreme. There you go. Yeah, with Nighthawk and and Hyperion and Speed Demon.
Hyperion.
Oh, the Black Order. The
Black Order.
Black
Yep.
Order.
Ebony
Black
Ma.
Order.
Ebony Ma. Squidward.
And probably the best name of all time in Proxima Midnight. I don't know why I love that name so much.
Masters of Evil.
It's a good name.
Yeah. Masters of Evil, the original Thunderbolts. Just in case anybody's wondering.
Essentially.
But then the Thunderbolts are just, I mean, they have the Punisher in it, so I'm never mad at that. I don't like the Red Skull. But I'm with it. I get it.
You gotta go with the Dark Avengers.
Yes,
Dark Avengers.
I don't like
Dark.
I don't like Wolverine's son, the very emotional one, but everybody else I'm with. When Bullseye is Hawkeye, I'm with it.
Oh my God. I'm hanging on to some Bullseye action in Born Again.
Is that the same Bullseye I missed? I never miss.
Colin Farrell?
No, you're doing it wrong. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
You know how long we made fun of that?
Yo, our squad, it was bad with Bullseye. It was bad, but I'm holding on to some. I'm holding on. We're gonna hopefully we can get some kind of Bullseye.
Side note, by the way, apparently, the White Tiger is gonna be born again.
Mm-hmm.
Our great female character, and listen, folks, get ready. She's female. She has a powerful amulet, and she's Puerto Rican.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Drop it! Born Again. 50% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Female character. Don't watch it.
Powerful amulet, and she's Puerto Rican.
And the only reason I didn't pick her over Tigra is because Tigra actually looks like a cat.
You know, not for nothing. I think that Disney should remake She-Hulk and have an all-male cast, just playing females. Maybe let's see how much you really want to troll the fucking Twitterverse. Let's see it now.
That's how you troll them.
Yeah, you already done wasted our fucking time with She-Hulk. Do it again.
So the dude's point is that you're right, but the thing is, when the Spider-Man cartoon, his daughter became
pick up the mantle.
Like Tiger. You can picked up the mantle, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I think you're talking about the
and
original
technically
one.
In the MCU, we already have a White Tiger. It's Bucky.
Yeah. He's the
White Wolf.
Yeah,
White
that's
what. By the way, I wish they would have found a way to actually get that character in there. Just not name him, but because that's an interesting dynamic to have that.
You know who's actually starting to look like the White Wolf? The fucking dude that they keep calling the colonizer.
No.
Ross?
You know, like
I call him. I'm sorry, I call him Watson from Sherlock Holmes. So.
Yeah. For sure.
But like, if you really think about the real White Wolf, he's starting to look a little like it because he's welcome in Wakanda
at this point. Now. Like they freed him, so he's like, spoiler alert. Sorry.
He can get some Wakandan upgrades.
Yeah, and the White Wolf, it kind of has that fucking Michael B. Drake shit in him. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like, "Yo, we gotta kill everybody, and everything Wakanda forever and shit." Like he hardcores it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jessica Jones is best as Jessica Jones. Jewel did not work. Like Jessica Jones just put on some jeans and a leather jacket. Put on some, and stick to the ground. Jewel did not work out.
The first season had two great things going for it. The lead character, which a lot of people, I'm sorry, she's a female. Sorry, Star folks. And then one of the best villains ever.
Purple Man.
Yeah,
was a piece of shit.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
Was he great at it?
OP power. There's two OP.
Whoa, my God. He was a piece of shit, but in the best way. I'm sorry. That's the only way I could put it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, what about my boy Crystal Clear and Luke Cage?
They don't know what you're talking about, man. Crystal Clear, Golden Gate.
Yeah, who's this? Yo, dude, for some reason, every time I talk about these people. I can never forget. I can never remember their name. So I call this motherfucker Crystal Clear for some reason.
Yo, the first time we were watching it, like Cottonmouth was in there doing his club, and he had, I forget who the fuck Golden Gate was, but we're watching it, and Toad's like, yo, what's the name of this guy? I'm like, who? And I think he said something about being crystal clear, like understanding. And Toad was like, oh, crystal clear. And the other motherfucker was Golden Gate. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, those are the official names of the bad guys in the script, but then they change them.
Toad does this with everything.
Yes.
America Vespucci is one of my favorites.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And of course, the one above all, I mean, question, the one who remains.
The one who's left.
The one who's
The one
left.
who's
That's my
yes.
favorite. The
Yes.
one who's left is my favorite because it
Yes.
sounds so Bronx that it's too Bronx.
Word.
Like, this is how I know.
Yes, you do, Zach.
Yes,
So-
you do, Zach.
So Zach, we found him yesterday. He came doing the Raw watch along yesterday.
Oh, nice.
And he said he's down. He loves comics and all other shit. So you're fucking. What are you? You're 2 hours late, Zach. Now you get the fuck out of here.
But Zach, with all due
Thanks for
respect,
coming.
you're still earlier than the show.
This is true.
Still
Thanks for
earlier.
coming.
Now get out.
There's no room for you. Nah, fuck with you.
It's funny too because like usually we run this for about 3 hours. Usually the last hour or last half is just
Free for all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. No sorry.
Yeah. We don't take
Work-
sorry here.
Work is important. Work is important.
Hey, listen, man. I got a rule. Well, the first rule is.
Hey, look at that.
Yep.
Yo, bro, I'm telling
How
you,
long terms is that?
the algorithm is in our favor.
Yeah. See what you bring, Zach?
Zach,
All the sex shit.
that means yo, Zach bought the algorithm with
Yep.
them. Look, yes, I appreciate that, Zach.
Word.
Yeah, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna
right.
find love on the best dating site. Just
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
It's Sex Chat 69. Bro, yo,
Hey, man, I heard
not subtle at all.
Word.
Yo, the bot situation on all social media platforms is crazy, but there's money in that for the social media platform because they don't get rid of it. You can get rid of that stuff, bro. You can get rid of it. They just know there's money in that. No, what happened? Oh, that for like Taylor Swift or something? Or Katy Perry?
Yeah, it was Taylor Swift, but they said that fucking like thousands of bots showed up out of nowhere and ruined the shit for everybody.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm telling you,
Yo,
bro.
you know,
like,
there were Kanye bots. I'm gonna let her finish. But Kyrie's the best basketball player of all time.
it's insane, bro.
Okay,
I'm telling you, there's money. You know what's the worst? Where like when there's like one of these social media sites posts like a RIP to somebody, and then the bots come in, I'm lonely tonight. I'm like, yo, son, you skip out on this one. Skip out on this specific post.
Word,
Go to the next one. Like, yo, like crypto and like NFT Instagram and accounts, yo, it's just nothing but you can't get a comment in there. It's so weird, bro.
You mean to tell me you never try to find something at a funeral?
Yo, like, I mean, but damn,
Only
like
one
that.
crashes at it.
Yo, son, they be ruthless. Yo, go to the ESPN Instagram. Within 10 seconds of them making a post, 100 bots. Yeah, lonely and single. And then it's funny because it has like 300
He spelled
likes.
it the exact way. He spelled it the exact way. Like, oh, that's somebody doing it. That's good.
Exactly. Yeah. Rip Jason David Frank, boss. Do you want to glaze? Yo, my God, that's creamy. I don't even want to repeat that. And this is a rated R podcast.
Detailed. That's too detailed.
That's too detailed. You could have just gone with semen. It didn't need to be fucking creamy. What?
But you know what's fucked up? You know what the fucked up thing is that I'll be replying to them going yes, and they never say nothing.
Yo,
Oh yeah.
yo, he has sent us replies and goes, all right, let's see where this goes.
Yeah,
I be getting bots messaging me on Instagram all the time, and I'll reply back to him, and nothing. I screenshot, I sent to the group chat, like, see, these bitches think I'm playing.
Like a couple, like a year,
Word, let's do this.
a year ago, like a year or so ago, the bots always had a particular line. I don't know if they still use it, but one of the most common lines I would see, it would say, "Please don't judge my stories." So there was a post that I saw that, and I put right under it. I'm like, "You can judge my stories. It's okay." And I got like 1,000 likes on that shit. It's like, bro, like these bots are nuts. And it's like one of the funniest comments I've ever seen in my life. This was like 2 years ago. Now you see a lot of people do this, but I saw this one dude on a post goes, "Hey, there's a comment in your bot section." So, yo, bro, this is so funny.
Yo, you know, and if it's not the bots, it's the people from like fucking India or Africa trying to get you. And yo, they
DM me, you have the best comment.
Yeah, they love playing the fucking white girl from Texas. Because that happens all the time. I'll get pictures of this random white girl from Texas that you could obviously see that shit was taken off of Facebook from 1995 because the quality is always fucked up. And then I'll be like, I'll talk to him, and the minute I go, "Okay, dear," I'm like, "All right, I know you're from another fucking country because we don't even call our deers deer." Okay, like now I know you. Now I'm on a hunt. Be like, yo, do me a favor, send me a picture. Send me a picture with my name written on it so I know you're real. No, I can't do it. My camera's broken. Like, oh, okay, so send me a voice message so I can, hear your voice. One idiot actually sent it to me. Like, oh, hey, I wanted to know how good you was feeling today. And I was like, there's no way that you're a blue-eyed, blonde-haired Texan from the fucking army sounding like that.
You guys won't believe me. On God, you're not going to believe me. Remember a little while ago, I mean, they still kind of do it. A little while ago, they had that scheme that they just take over your account. Your account is like completely lost. And they're like, oh, send me $500. I'll turn it into 10 grand. So, yo, they were literally like, yo, you could have 1,000 followers, 2, 3, 5, and they're just, your whole account is gone. And Instagram is just not even giving you your account back. You lost it. Yeah. So one of my boys got with one of those scams. And the bot running it sends me a message. They're like, hey, this is real. It works. $500, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, damn, son, they got you. And the guy goes, on God. Guy goes, no, Dad, this is real. Because I'm saying son like New York son. But he thinks I'm saying son like my child. And then they call me dad. I'm like, I was like, God. This is so bad. I had to hit up my boy, and I was like, yo, bro, they got you, son. And he was like, yeah, bro, I lost my whole account. Bro, the saddest thing, my homie, his sister, she has like a whole art exhibit down in like Wynwood, Miami. She does this like cool, like pink, like these crazy, like neon colors. Her art is incredible. Her Instagram had like 30,000 followers, and one of those bots got it, bro. She pleaded and she was able to get it back, luckily, but like it wiped out like 10,000 of her followers. Just, yo, bro, crazy. Yo, those that scam was real, son.
Yo,
people were going down.
You know what happened to me once? I think I was like in just out of college. I'm on Facebook and someone messaged me. So I'm just having a regular conversation, and next thing I know, they sent me a screenshot of my friends on Facebook. I said, the fuck is this? Because if you don't give us $5,000, I'm gonna send them a picture of your dick. I'm like, I was like, go ahead. They already seen it. They wrote back saying, what? I said, what? You don't think I tried to fuck everybody on Facebook? Yo, just like that. I said, go ahead. Let me know what they think of it. And I'm like, one, you don't have it, so I want to know what you sent it to. But then I'm like, go ahead. They seen that shit already. And I started, I started sending them links to like, this bitch saw it, that bitch saw it, this bitch saw it, this nigga saw it. Like, go ahead. I'm not giving you shit. No one got a message, and that shit never bothered me again. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Them bots was crazy with it, son. Like, people were going like down, It was
Yo, the
bad.
sexiest thing in wrestling back in the day, Zach, was Kamala slapping his fucking stomach. So you better watch out.
Everybody
Nothing
took
like a grown man slapping his stomach.
everybody took the Rick Roll thing to crazy. Everybody started like Rick Roll just went nuts. Like, hey, click here, and then it'll just take you somewhere else. Like,
Yeah,
that's why
man.
highlight links, so you can see where they're really taking you, or just don't click on anything, bro.
Yeah.
But back to comics.
Word.
So I got a question for y'all, right?
Illuminati.
But not the movie one. Not that weak ass shit. So I have a question for you guys gotta make your own superhero team or villains. You get to name it. Who's in it? Why? And what's the name?
Jesus.
Go.
Well, I got it. So I'm taking people with no powers. I'm taking the Black Widows. I'm taking the Hawkeyes, and I'm naming them the Replacements. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Why?
I want a team of just regular civilians. The Replacements.
Why did I know that? The fact I knew for some reason.
Shane Falco in the building.
Word.
Oh, by the way, it's soon is going to be the time to watch that movie.
Yeah, it's coming up.
It's coming up to watch Falco. Let's go, Falco. I wish I would see that from some like NFL fan about their quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing it out there. Let's go, Brady. Don't happen. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, we're gonna put Kate Bishop in there. We're gonna put Hawkeye in there. We're gonna put Black Widow in there. Who else will be on this team? Just absolutely no powers in the
Squirrel
replacement.
Girl.
Well, hey,
It's a power.
You need a mega level.
I mean, so it's just a bunch of scrubs and just this one Omega, like level 5, like
Yeah.
You're like talking about not being part of the deal. You're like, why do we need you?
And they're just like, bro, really? Why don't you guys stay back and just tell me where to go? You just like have 5 guys in the chair. It's just a Squirrel Girl out there doing her thing. Dolo.
Word.
Oh, yeah.
I do respect the boots to the floor kind of hero, though. I respect. A lot of people like to make fun of Black Widow, but like, these superheroes with no power do bring something that these powerful people, not all of them, miss out. And that's tact. You know what I'm saying? Diplomacy. Just a little, hey, can we just try to like talk our way out of this? Like, let's just, if you guys are okay, let's not blow up 8 buildings today.
We can negotiate.
Yeah.
Let's just, send in the replacements. They're gonna go in there with like, iPhones and like food, like, hey, here, take this. You give us the people back. We don't gotta blow up.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Good.
echoes. I'm getting echoes.
That's probably me.
Okay.
Yo, is your mic set to the right one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, you sound like you're on the phone.
Yeah, I haven't brought the mic over yet. It's not. You can tell.
Well, you always sound clear anyway. Whenever you get the chance.
It's the echo in the voice. It's what Kofi hates. Cats.
Yes.
They reverberate the voice properly.
Is that any better?
That's for Kofi.
That is better.
Yeah. All right, so I got. All right, so I got a team: Colossus, the Thing, the Hulk, War Machine, and the Black Panther.
Just tanks.
And we're gonna call them Clanging and Banging.
Clanging and banging.
Clanging and banging.
Clangy, gling, gling, gling.
Yep.
I'm so mad I didn't think of that. I'm so mad I didn't think of that.
You know what, Zach? If you want to cross them, do it.
Yeah. All right, so I got mine. Deathlock,
Oof.
U.S. Agent,
Ooh.
Warpath, Winter Soldier, codenamed the Underground.
You got me with Winter Soldier and Warpath.
Yeah, that sounds like the psychopaths.
So,
Word.
Cap,
I like the name The Underground though.
me too. So, Cap, just to clarify for everybody there, can you tell them who Warpath is? I think some people probably won't be too familiar with Warpath. They're familiar with Thunderbird, maybe, but not Warpath.
So Warpath is the younger brother of Thunderbird. Who he's got the healing, he's got the super strength, the super speed. The thing that makes him different, I believe, is his bone density is the same as birds. So he's actually light enough that he can fly. That's what makes him different.
Okay.
That's a good one. Yeah.
You see, we got the crossover team from Zag. Batman, Deadpool, Spidey, Punisher, Venom, and Nightwing. Give it a name.
Yeah, we need a name.
Ty, what would you call the comedy team? Howard the Duck, Gwenpool, Deadpool, She-Hulk, and Squirrel Girl.
Well, he said comedy, right?
Yeah.
Why is She-Hulk in there? He said comedy.
Technically, she had her moments.
Yeah.
Was it one moment though?
Yo, Ty, you gotta stop, bro. Ty, look, Luke Cage, Falcon, War Machine, Black Panther, Black Battle, aka the BBC.
Yeah. Okay. I see how Ty's feeling today. Ty's feeling
Yeah.
He's getting X-rated quick.
You had a couple drinks today?
Got it.
Yeah.
The orphanage. That is hilarious.
And that one's for Batman, Spider-Man, Deadpool, Punisher.
Cold.
I love that name. I'm upset, but I love the name. That's great. You're sir. Listen to me very carefully.
I said, took me out.
Sir, I'm gonna say with all due respect. That's a piece of shit work, but that's great fucking piece of shit work.
And you know what's crazy about that? There's so many heroes that are like fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can the turnaround in a team like the Orphanage in a comic book world. Hey, can I be in there? I feel welcome here.
No, you got a mom, Billy. You got a mom. You can't be in here.
You got parents. Get out of here.
Get out of here, asshole.
Now get out.
The offenders.
The offenders. That's good too.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys are freaking funny.
I'm trying to come up with villains. Dr. Doom, Thanos, Hyperion.
Damn, what are you trying to do here? You're trying to end the world.
trying to get two leader. You need some sort of shit. And
a lot of egos. Ooh.
Called the Power Five.
Okay. All right. I got
call that team Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, I got Professor X, Reed Richards, Lex Luthor, Tony Stark, and what's Reed Richards' son's name?
Nathaniel. Nathaniel
Richards. All right, we get those five, and we call them Peace of Mind.
Richards. Nathaniel is Kang.
Yes, my bad.
Well, fuck it, bring Kang in here.
You said
Peace of Mind.
Peace of Mind, because they're all smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
call him the brain game.
I got one that's a mix. Oh, what the fuck was her name? Barbara Gordon. Or when she, not Batgirl. What the fuck was her name? Oracle.
Got it.
Professor X. And Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider, his brother. And we called them.
Oh my God, I see what you're doing. Damn it, bro.
Oh my God.
Call them what? Call them what?
Disabled.
Oh shit.
I knew, once I was like, the theme is,
Man, we're spicy tonight. I just want Ty, this is all your fault.
Word.
We spicy tonight. It's all your fault.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Oh, how about the comedian, the Joker, Harley Quinn, I'm trying to think of a fucking psychopath from Marvel.
It's called Carnage.
Oh,
Carnage,
Cletus Kasady?
Carnage,
Shit.
yeah, Carnage, and Cyclops.
Why Cyclops? Just to offset?
Yeah, because you need somebody that's gonna rein him in, and we call it the how many fingers am I holding up now?
Yo, we're gonna. All right, I'm gonna pull
Tell
one
us
here.
on the doll where the bad guy touched you, team.
We go Black Cat,
Uh,
Tigra, and Cheetah from DC,
God.
and we call them mine.
go.
They're all mine. Nobody fucking touch them.
Oh,
Christ, I was aggressive at the end. That was man aggressive.
all me. Don't even look this way.
Word.
Dang,
Jesus
you
Christ, that was
guys
aggressive.
brought the algorithm
That was
in here
aggressive.
today.
That was aggressive. So, all right. So we have Carnage, Victor Zsasz. We have Professor Pig.
Jesus.
We have Vandal Savage, and we have Ocean Master.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't have a name for them. I just named those guys. I don't have a name.
I got right here. Oh fuck, what was it? Wanda,
Mhm.
Legion, Moon Knight, Century.
I know what that is. I know what that is.
Crazy.
Yep, I was about to say that. I was thinking unstable, but that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I was thinking unstable. That's good. So
I was
let's see
actually
here.
gonna call him therapy session, but that's a little too on the nose.
You could have just called
So,
it
yeah.
therapy.
Apropos.
Yeah. You see?
Oh,
Oh,
here we go.
the illegals. Well, the illegals.
Yo,
Oh my God, that's
bro.
bad. That's illegals.
Wow.
That's
Hey,
bad.
hey.
No, that's bad.
White Tiger's Puerto Rican. She's born with the
Tech,
Yeah.
yeah, it's U.S. territory.
You can call them the
she's
conquesos.
property. Don't do that. That's wrong.
The conquesos.
The Conquesos is really good.
Jesus Christ, that's horrible. That is horrible.
We got Squirrel Girl, Miss Marvel.
Oh, I got it. I got
What up, normal?
So we have Tony Stark, Doctor Doom, Reed Richards, and Lex Luthor.
Put
the
Gladiator
colonizer.
in there. The colonizer.
Damn, you went that way. I was thinking the think tank, but all right.
You thinking who?
The think tank.
The think tank, but that's
No,
too
no,
pedestrian.
No, but I
compared to-
was thinking, legitly, would they? Yes, they would.
Yeah, I was thinking Miss Marvel,
Mhm.
Squirrel Girl,
Mhm.
Patriot, Wiccan, and who the fuck?
Does speed come right along with Wiccan?
Fuck
Is
it.
it
I'll
a
put
package
Speed.
deal? Okay, is
Yeah,
it a
I'll
package
put
deal?
Speed. Those 5. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That's perfect. It fits.
I had to think. I was like, there's 2 girls, 3 guys. I'm trying to get. There's the black
You're right.
dude. The dude may
You're
or may
right.
not have been gay. And
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yo, you could do Black Adam, Blue Beetle, White Tiger. Shit, who else got
Good. Red Tornado.
the Red Tornado? Keep feeding me.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. There you go. Yeah,
We got it.
yeah.
No,
The
there's
colors.
yellow. Nobody's yellow.
We know nobody's yellow.
I mean,
I mean,
Sinestro.
if we're crossing over, yellow
Oh,
I would
jacket.
say Firefly. He's
Yellow
Yellow
jacket.
jacket, yeah.
There you go.
Yellow
Yeah,
Jacket.
Yellow Jacket. There
yellow
it is.
jacket.
There you go. The Flash, Quicksilver, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Speedy Gonzalez. Oh shit, Speedy Gonzalez. I saw Speedy and I was like, wait, what? No, Gonzalez, yeah.
Speedy Gonzalez made a huge comeback by popular demand.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Dude, I got it right here. This is the definitive. Morph, Mystique, Clayface, Morphin Time.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really good. I like that. That's good. So, all right.
Throw Chameleon in there.
So I'm
Put them in
gonna
there.
take the name of a crew and change it to an actual to what it fits. So I have the Hulk, Hyperion, Century, Juggernaut, Colossus, Cyclops. I would never disrespect any group with him. Colossus and Gladiator, the Wrecking Crew.
Whoa.
Okay.
So just repurpose the name.
Yeah, no, because
Yeah.
the Wrecking Crew doesn't deserve it, especially that She-Hulk version. I'm
Okay.
not letting that go. So okay.
So I
Can
got
we make a? We got to make an all green team for Toe.
I got a
Oh, that's true. Yes,
tag
we did.
team.
A
I got a
tag team.
team.
Oh, we're going wrestling now.
Aquaman and Cyclops.
Are we doing fractions too? Factions?
Yeah, we can do fractions. Yeah. Aquaman and Cyclops. It's your tag team right there. Aquaman and Cyclops.
Who's tag team?
Yeah, just
wait. What's the name of that team? The Boring Fish Sandwich?
no.
The
Aqua lasers.
Yo,
Aqua
even
Laser.
even the baby
Did
thinks
you just Austin Powers this?
Yeah, it's a
Everybody.
play off of Aqua Lad, but Aqua lasers. See?
Okay.
Shooting lasers on the water.
Jesus Christ.
Ty, look at that. That's yo, Ty.
Yo, he's getting help. He's getting help, boys. He's getting help.
Wow.
Word.
Ty, type
Yo.
using the AI
my
creator.
God.
You could have put Star Fox in there too.
You could have put Star Fox in there. Star he belongs there.
With all due respect, Star Fox is rape. That's just what Star Fox is.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
And on that note,
yeah, right.
Jesus, Ty's on one today.
And no means yes.
That's wow.
So I had a team and it just went away.
I got one here. Wonder Woman, Captain Marvel, Jean Grey.
Let's see where this is going.
And then I had
My
your
bad.
comment.
My bad.
Wonder Woman, Captain
You
Marvel.
said Wonder Woman,
Jean
Captain
Grey.
Marvel, and I was
Wonder
like,
Woman,
oh,
Captain
boy.
Marvel, Jean Grey.
Sue Storm.
No, not. I don't want to put Sue in this.
I know. I think I know where this is going.
Who else is the
Rogue.
No.
For lack of better, Big Bertha.
Big Barda.
Big Barda. There you go. Big
Yeah,
Barda.
that's what I was thinking too.
And
Skin
just call
Diamond.
them- huh?
Do it.
No, just call them white bitches.
White girls. White girls.
The Karens.
You know what I was thinking?
Karens.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking lumberjacks.
No, I was trying to think of female white female characters that people hated, and I got those three. I was like, I can't think of a fourth one.
Yeah, man. I was like, I know where that's going. Let's go, Karens. That's good. That's good.
No means yes.
Okay, so,
Jesus
all right.
Christ.
Can you imagine that? The power to speak to any manager on the planet?
Like this.
They just show up. I was in my house. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Yo, Ty shut down the game. He shut down the studio after
no,
that.
that was fucked up, man.
That is goated comment right there.
Yes, it is.
Wow,
yes, it is.
that is goated comment. Jeez, Louise.
I mean, I didn't even need Dr. Light or anybody. I just needed Purple Man.
He's just Purple Man, just a one man band.
Himself,
Just a one man band, bro. Oh god.
Oh my god.
I do like the Illegals a lot too.
Me too.
The Illegals are very fun. BBC is also very
Noah's
funny.
Noah's Ark. That's good.
That is real good.
Holy fuck balls. That's good.
And
That's
I'm always here for a Street Sharks.
Yeah, me too. Same here. Yeah.
Always. Yeah. That's a team within. You got teams within teams. Hulk,
well, that's good.
Gambit, Black Widow, Moon Knight, Namor, the Outsiders. Yeah, you see now that's a real team. That's good too.
Wait a minute. You're telling me the illegals wasn't a real team?
Well, no. I'm saying at least it's a real.
Not according to immigration.
Yeah. They are a team in silence. They're a team that got to keep it shut. It's
Now the BBC team, and I'm talking about the channel. I'm talking about the channel. Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But the funny thing is, the team itself is a formidable team, but it's just for the wrong reasons. Wow, man, this went off the rails real fast.
That went off. Yeah.
I want to apologize for suggesting this, but so many gems were dropped.
Yeah, man.
I'm not even mad.
We got into cancel territory and just fucking swam in it.
Yeah, I got a team of 3. No, only
Starfire is kind of good for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So what? Name this team: Peter, Quill, and Sylvie.
Go fuck yourself.
The end.
The world enders.
What is it?
The world enders.
The world. Yeah, I was gonna say the end.
Oh, that's yes.
Chris, what's going on?
That's
Blackpool Combat Club. Good. I don't know if that's what we was going for, but we'll take it.
No, I see where Chris is going with that. I see where he's going with that. Yeah, that's crazy though. It's funny. You remember that episode of Friends where Joey eats the girl's dessert? I'm not even mad. I don't regret it. I'm just like,
yeah. He's like, yeah. He just. Nah, yeah.
We got to this point and my face hurts. So because
we got the audience participation
was great. Yeah,
fantastic. Absolutely. I'm gonna clap it up for you guys. You know, it's funny. Every podcast that I watch, every content creator, chat is always incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, chat just be funny. They know everything. If we're stuck on something, if we need help, if we need some jokes, chat is always there for you. Right. That was incredible.
But I'm still waiting for some of them to bring me some fucking pork chops or some shit. We starving out here.
Send the pizza.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn,
Todd. Right, that's it. That's
wrong.
That's it.
That's just wrong.
That's it.
That's what gets us canceled.
We swam right back into cancel territory.
Mm-hmm.
We backstroked into cancel territory. Yo, I was gonna ask, Cap, are you still gonna get Midnight Suns?
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Can we? Is there any way, Is there any way you could do this format with a video game playing? Maybe we could do a Midnight Suns stream if you guys are down for that.
Yeah,
because I would like to see you play that.
What system is it on?
All of them, I believe.
Okay, yeah,
so I gotta get one. I don't have any.
No. Like just to watch him play. Like we'll be.
Oh no, yeah, I mean,
but just watch you play.
I'm down.
So here's the thing, right? I don't know how fun it's gonna be to watch because it is a turn-based card game.
Yeah.
Which for me is fantastic.
For me, that shit is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm playing Marvel Snap right now. I play D&D, Magic the Gathering.
Yo, chill though. Marvel Snap is getting so much views, and it's such a simple game, but it's getting a lot of views just because it's so fast. Like there's no stopping. No. People are hooked. I played Marvel Snap for 5 minutes and I said, this ain't the time. This ain't the time. That shit is super addicting.
Dude, coming out by the end of this year, they're going to have a whole new system in which you can get these tokens to hold over. So if you want specific cards, you can use the token to get a specific card. And they're going to have battle mode where now you can actually play against your friend. It's no longer just random people. But the Midnight Suns thing, if anybody's interested in it, even if you're not, on YouTube for the Midnight Suns actual YouTube page, they've released animated shorts.
Yeah, those are dope.
Before the game comes out. They have like 4 episodes. Each one of them is banging episodes. Each one of them is fucking awesome.
I just saw the Robbie Reyes one and that shit was crack. I loved it.
Yo, they just did Blade today.
Oh, cool.
It was Magic before Robbie, and then the official how everything started shit.
You know what's funny? I am not sold on the character Magic for some reason. I can't get behind her.
Marvel fighting game on the phone.
Oh, it's probably Strike
Uh,
Force.
Or Things of Champions,
Was it a fighting game? Or?
Contest of Champions.
It-
I believe it's Contest of Champions. Like you get three, you get to pick a team of three, and you can change them up. It goes up to 4. I remember as a running joke until for some reason I would always have Hawkeye in there. I will have Hercules, I'll have Apocalypse and Thanos, and then I'll have Hawkeye.
There you go, contest.
And I would win it with Hawkeye. Contest of Champions. There you go. And I would win. My last person would be Hawkeye, and I'd win with the fight with Hawkeye.
The anchor.
Just a little demoralizing thing to the guy, to whoever I was fighting at the person.
And if you want another Marvel fighting game, just go Marvel vs. Capcom 3. They have like a huge roster.
I was just about to say that, man. The fucking when you're in the lobby trying to pick players, that song "Gonna Take You for a Ride."
Oh, that's
Everybody-
another bro.
First of all,
The cave stage, the river stage. Nobody to dry your eyes, drive me crazy, bro. Iceman had a good song too. That bro, oh my god, I have the game here somewhere for the Dreamcast.
I think we all miss the important thing of seeing Cap bop. He was bopping to it. He was
Hell
awesome.
yeah. Bro, Marvel vs. Cap, yeah, Phoenix Wright playable. Like, it's crazy. That lineup for Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you got like Dante versus Winter Soldier. It's insane.
That's dope.
You got Mega Man versus the Winter Soldier. Like, it's all nuts.
Pretty much the same thing.
Basically.
The original Winter Soldier.
Two Capcom legends in Dante.
I just thought of a new team. Winter Soldier, Misty Knight, Forge. We call him an arm and a leg.
An arm and a leg.
What'd you say?
An arm and a leg.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna say expendable, but I completely missed that. That was good.
That was
good.
Great.
I'm so mad. That was good.
The appendages.
The appendages. Leon in the building. What up, Leon?
Wolverine was yeah, man.
Still earlier than show.
For real.
Yo, Wolverine been OP since like Marvel superheroes.
The fucking. By the way, in that game, I want to know his leg workout because some shits are like.
Yeah.
The Berserker Barrage, bro. You can't.
Yeah. I remember mispronouncing that for years.
I remember Iron Man and Marvel superheroes. Proton Cannon. That shit was wild. God, those games are all so good.
That was
FTK.
Good.
That is good.
No, that's my top favorite right there. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one time.
That's the one. That's the one. Fuck them.
Especially Green Goblin.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's Green Goblin's calling card.
Yeah, basically.
Man, that's good. Shit, that's good. I'm so mad. It's good. All right, so
yo, we got a couple minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after I ended up watching that shit on Netflix, Ancient Apocalypse. Have you guys stumbled on that by Netflix?
That?
Ancient Apocalypse.
No. What's that?
It's a documentary of like a prehistory advanced civilization.
Mm-hmm.
After watching Black Panther, I would suggest watching that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. After watching Black Panther, they talk about like Atlantis and Quetzalcoatl, however you say his name. It's really good. I mean, obviously theorizing documentary about a fucking civilization before the Ice Age. So it's a hard pill to swallow. But after watching Black Panther, watch that. It's really it's super funny and interesting. My boy Ed told me about it, and they mentioned, yo, Deadass is just literally Namor stuff. It's so funny. Like I literally just I like binged it over the weekend. Atlanteans wearing black because we can't swim. Well, I mean,
That's not
don't-
true. They all live on the water. That's fine.
Ty's black, y'all. He could talk like that. It's fine. He could say that kind of stuff.
I mean, if you guys didn't, if nobody understood that before, when
Yeah.
the pronoun makes you comfortable, I think he established that. Though,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can say it.
Yeah. People watch that show, please. Just because we finished watching Black Panther, I wouldn't say it otherwise. I don't watch much. Yo, bro, I don't watch much TV shows. I started watching some show 1899. Wow,
Yo.
that show is nuts. It ends weird, or it's ending weird. I haven't gone there, but that show's nuts.
It's funny.
I usually like third or fourth episodes, I kind of get the gist of shows. That show, I needed 2-3 more episodes to like kind of get what's going on.
It's funny. Me and my lady were watching it, and it didn't get interesting. I think you're right. The fourth episode, where you just go,
Yeah.
When it ends, you go, what the fuck?
Well, the end of the second the end of the second episode, you kind of get something, but that I'm not gonna lie, it's been getting good reviews too. 1899 is crazy. Why are there a lack of comic games? Yeah, Ty. No spoilers. Leon, they're making a resurgence, but the thing is, there's a lack of good comic games. That's the problem, because they've always been around. My introduction to Marvel and the Avengers was the Avengers for Sega Genesis. So like,
yeah, World Vision was white.
Yeah, yo, bro. Yo, the level where you're flying and Captain America and Hawkeye have to get on buggies.
They're throwing the shields.
And he's throwing the shield like a freaking, bro, he's throwing that shield like it's legit machine gun shield. It's so funny. But we got some good ones now, man. The Spider-Man games that just came out are pretty good. Spider-Man 2 on the PS2, Xbox 360 is like top tier. One of the best of all time.
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
X-Men Origins. If you just want just a dumb good time without anything to think about, you put X-Men Origins Wolverine. So the same way they made the Spider-Man game, Insomniac Games, they're making a Wolverine game. Oh boy. So the same Spider-Man games that they got out there now, Spider-Man and Miles Morales, they're going to do that with Wolverine. So get ready. And apparently he's going to have a higher rating. There's a lot of them. They're just not, they're not incredible. The Arkham games, the Batman games, those are top freaking tier. If you want to get into the fighting games of Marvel versus Capcoms, of course.
Mortal Kombat versus DC.
All the Ultimate Alliance games, the X-Men Legends games, those are fucking
DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Hulk Ultimate Destruction is Ty, it's funny you mentioned that. Back when y'all know what GameFly is, which is essentially just Netflix for video games.
Yeah.
And I respect that they don't have they have a streaming thing, but it's streaming video games is still not there yet. So like they send CDs. When GameFly first came out, which 2004, 5 maybe, the first 2 games I got, Ty, was Hulk Ultimate Destruction and the Punisher game. Great. Hulk Ultimate Destruction is fire. So yeah, Leon, there's just not enough good ones, but there's some decent stuff out there. Stay away from Marvel's The Avengers. Stay away from the new one.
That Punisher game on the PS2 was the wood chipper kill was my favorite.
The wood chipper kill is probably the best.
Awesome.
The piranha tank also very good.
Piranha
tank.
And also the ladder.
Yes.
The ladder, the steel ladder, you know what I'm saying? That you just completely until you bash the dude's brains in or go through him. Loved it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That Punisher game is probably the most accurate to the comic book you could ever see. And we're never going to see it again.
Yeah, and then they made Max Payne. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
It was pretty much the same. It was a Punisher game just with a different person.
Mm-hmm.
Then they made the Mark Wahlberg movie, which fucked it up.
That was a sour note.
Yeah.
If you want some good ones, I would say focus on the Arkham series.
Yeah.
The Deadpool game is like not great.
Yeah, somebody told me it was in like Deadpool.
If you want like a long shot, like just something a little bit more obscure, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. They remade that so you can play it now on PS5, Xbox. You can play it now, but
stay away from DC Online. That game.
Stay away from DC Online. The Lego Batman games are dope. They are very good. You could do those. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But the best comic book game is that X-Men game in the arcade.
Oh, with the 6 players.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Colossus.
Yep.
I don't know why that's so funny. Like, this is not part of his power set, but he made it for the game. We get it. That was fun. Oh, by the way, you know what's a terrible superhero game? That Superman game for N64.
For N64.
Holy fuck, was that bad?
The Superman game for the Xbox 360 isn't terrible, but also really bad. The flying is pretty fun. The flying is pretty fun in that game. But yeah, stay away from.
I don't do video games like that, but thanks to Cabs and cousin Fern and everything, the Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 is
just swinging. Yo, I would rarely
the control.
I'm just doing this all day.
The control you have, bro. I used to steal liquor from my dad's cabinet and just have a drink, put on some lo-fi, and swing around Spider-Man PS2 for hours. And don't get me wrong, it's a PS2 game. So you look back, that shit is janky, graphics kind of lame, but the control on the swinging, because the Spider-Man games now, you just have to hold one button and he does all the swinging. In the PS2 version, you needed to right button, left button, right button, left button, so you can swing. All the Spider-Man games are pretty good. Yeah, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions is good. Is that the one with the symbiote? That is Venoms everywhere that you could like fight. You can have like air battles. You can have like fights up buildings. Spider-Man Web of Shadows also pretty good. Yeah. If this isn't a comic book game per se, but it is a hero video game. Infamous 1 is a really good hero story. Web of Shadows is the Venom one. Hell yeah, that one's really good.
I'm gonna throw out a game out there just because I love it and has a good soundtrack. Is Narc.
Oh,
I would literally get the cheat code, get on the rooftop, and just Gatling gun everybody.
Yeah, I told them Scott Pilgrim versus the World title.
You know which game was surprisingly good? The Captain America First Avenger game.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
They essentially took the fighting from Arkham, turned it into a cap game. One of the most satisfying things to do in that game is deflect the bullet at someone and just murder them. Yo, and the slow motion punching, I got that shit somewhere. That game is good. That game is good. Yes, good call. Good call.
You know what's funny? I realized you can't make a good Superman game. You can't make a good Iron Man game.
Iron Man has had some really. The Iron Man game for Xbox 360 is trash.
Right? Yeah, it's the same problem, which is crazy.
Flying superheroes are hard to nail.
Yo, what was that game that you, Bleaks, and Kay was trying to play where it's essentially you guys are just building Iron Man mech suits and then going out and fighting?
Apex. The game before Cyberpunk 1779.
Okay.
Wait. Excuse me?
What?
What? Apex Legends?
No. Apex. Is it Apex?
You build mechs?
You have a mech suit. Basically like your army of mech suits. You got the tank.
Titanfall.
No. It's an EA Sports game.
It was supposed to be like a big multiplayer shit where everybody got in mech suits and then literally you could fly around, you and your friends, and when you see somebody you attack them and shit like that.
Zach, Gotham Knights is not a disappointment. The thing about Gotham Knights is that y'all expected another Arkham game, and that's not what it was. At no point did I ever think that game was going to be Arkham. I knew that game was just going to be Marvel's Avengers in the DC universe with the Bat family. My boy and I play that shit like a beat 'em up co-op the entire time. We've been having a blast. I've put like 150 hours in that game already. It was never going to be Arkham. That was never the point. I literally knew this was going to be Marvel's Avengers all over again.
It's funny. Cam said that when it first dropped, I was like, that's what I was expecting.
What are you talking? Are you talking about Armored Core?
No.
I gotta see this.
I'm looking at. I just turned on my Xbox. I'm looking up the games real quick.
Are you talking about Anthem?
I could be.
So you jump in mechs and you're just like flying around, killing stuff.
Yes.
Anthem. Yeah.
Anthem, man,
yeah.
And Anthem was a big disappointment, but we had a blast with it though.
Yo, bro, me and my two boys.
Y'all played Anthem? That's what's up.
We pre-ordered this shit. The day it dropped, all of us, 12 o'clock, like, let's do this. We made our guy. You couldn't
even get on, huh?
We got on.
Okay.
And I'm sitting here going, who the fuck are y'all fighting? Because we had to get 50 kills off a certain thing. My boys were destroying thousands of people. And I'm standing there going, yo, bro, I got no one on my screen.
Yeah.
And they're like, what are you talking about? And they killed all 1,000 of those people and got no achievements for it.
Yeah.
We played like an hour the first day. Then me and Bleaks got on the next day and played for like 2 hours and then never turned that shit on again.
Yeah, Anthem had problems.
That was Cyberpunk all over again. And I was like, damn, son.
Cyberpunk 2077 was a good game. It had bugs.
Yo, I couldn't get past that first board, and I was like, you know what? I've been kicked out of better places than this.
Cyberpunk 2077 was rough at launch. Cyberpunk is amazing now, but Cyberpunk has a really good story.
Side note, the Cyberpunk anime is amazing.
Edge Runners, so good. So good. Yeah. You downloaded Cyberpunk 2077, Toe? You tried playing it?
I bought it.
Oh, you bought it? What system? Were you guys playing on a basic PS4 or on the PC?
Xbox.
The Xbox Series X.
Okay. Yeah, that shit. It had a bunch of problems.
Yo, forget the problem. I don't. That gameplay wasn't my style. I literally had to sit there and YouTube how to get to a fucking level. For the first time in my life, I had to follow a fucking tutorial step by step because I was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I don't get it.
I enjoyed Cyberpunk very much.
Yo, dude, go ahead. But
You know
I
what? You
enjoyed
know what?
it very much.
Yo,
I'm
just
not
like Watch
smart enough
Dogs.
to get that shit.
Yeah, just like Watch Dogs. I'm a type of guy that goes. That I like to play video games where they go over here and pick this thing up, and then go over there and do this, and go over there and do that. Like Watch Dogs would be on some. Yo, we need you to go to the library and pick up some shit. Ring, I need you to go over here. It's like while I'm going to the library. What do I do? Like, I don't like this open world shit where I got to do missions. Because one,
open world.
I don't know where anything is. If y'all didn't notice, I don't remember names. I'm not going to remember where shit is in a video game. You got to be out your fucking mind.
Yeah.
You got to be out your fucking mind.
Watch Dogs 2 or 1?
Yeah, Watch Dogs 2. Yo, I went through the first,
with Marcus.
that first mission, and I was like, yo, this shit is awesome.
Yeah.
And then they gave me a car, and it's like, go ahead, be free, do what you want. And they're like, no. I don't care if I paid $6 for this game. Give me my money back. Give me my money back. I'm not doing this. Give me the line. Give me the line. Go follow this shit. Go into here and go into that. I want the story, and I want to experience.
You could get the line if you just click on the right mission. You know what's funny? That's what my favorite thing is open world RPGs. Open like Skyrim, Fallout. And I know those games are super buggy, but that's my jam. Open world is where you could find me.
Yeah.
I'm out there.
Nah.
I'm out there.
You know what it is? It's the here goes 87 things to do. What do I gotta do first?
I hate
you know what I'm saying? Like don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give me the 87. Go to the store and pick up milk while I'm at the store. Before you go to the store, go to Home Depot. While I'm going to Home Depot. Before you go to Home Depot, go to the store. Nah, I gotta kill somebody. Now I'm gonna run over a pedestrian and get the cops to chase me because y'all motherfuckers don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas ain't coordinated. Y'all ain't coordinated. I gotta go here. This is where I want to go. And until you can pull this fucking bag with my kung fu grip.
No patience. No patience.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, I hear it. Open world games are, bro, they're intense. They could get very what is it? Overwhelming for sure. You see all that shit on your map, you're like, what?
Yeah.
It was hilarious to watch it turn around and go, all right, yo, Cat, I'm gonna get Elden Ring so I can help you play. I was like, all right. I beat Elden Ring however many months ago. This motherfucker still ain't make it to the capital.
Oh man.
Yo, because once he beat it, I was like, fuck, I'm out. You know what it was? I'm playing, and I'm like, yo, I'm too weak to help this thing. So I just looted a lot, and I started building up my guy. And I'm like,
is that why you stopped playing Spider-Man? Because all of the open world stuff?
No, you know what happened? I switched my monitor to a big ass 47-inch TV. And when I started playing Spider-Man on the TV, it started glitching. And when I switched everything back because the TV wasn't good enough, I started playing again, and it was still like a little glitch. They just updated the drivers on the graphics card, and I think it fucked it up. And I was like, I gotta let me stop this for a second, because I'm not gonna play this game if this shit is fucking up. I'm sorry, that's not how I do things.
Yo, my son is calling me though. He wants to FaceTime, so
it's
12 o'clock. I'm about to hop off.
Yeah. Yo, good show tonight.
Good
Happy
show.
everybody
Thank
made
you
it.
for all of the chat stuff, man. You guys are great. Ty, Zach, Leon.
you come late again. I swear to God, we're going to your house and we're gonna eat a fucking box of Krispy Kreme donuts in front of your ass.
Kev, you just came up with the name for all the guys in the chat stuff.
Stuff.
Yo, real quick. Next week we're gonna do the tier list. It's the end of the month.
Yes, tier list. I'm there.
What? You guys had any tier lists in mind? Off the top of your heads, we could talk about it.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. There's a lot of stuff that we haven't done.
Yeah, like Pamela Anderson's tits.
S.
Yes. And on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. That's how you end the fucking show.
All right, y'all boys.
Peace, everybody. Tell that to Joe Rogan.